Aha, here we go. You tried to look up Angelina on Steam, but you get distracted by something called Angel Legion in the search results instead. Okay, that one also happened to me too. And I was like, wow, this game is very nice looking. This is Brother High's Pho restaurant. This game apparently popped off on itch, and then it came to Steam, which is where I found it, because I like to browse the new games on Steam just to see, because sometimes you genuinely get something weird. It's a game that was made by students who's going to school. So this is a student project that they did for their school, for the class. I need to find the actual name of it. It popped up at the beginning, but I'm pretty sure I can find a direct link to it somewhere. Is there a direct link to it? Wait, YouTube. There's a YouTube? There's a YouTube for this person. Oh, they have an X account. Alice30. Marisa 0704. Okay, it's literally just a bunch of their stuff. It's not an official Steam site. God. But yeah, they made this game as part of the student project, I think, in university, and apparently got very popular. And this game is, and they want you to know that this game is made in Godot or Godot. How do you say that engine's name? Godot, Godot. This game contains some sensitive content and themes which may be disturbing or offensive. I have no clue what this game is about. Okay, I have absolutely no clue. All I know is that if you looked at the trailer, you would know why I'm playing this, because it's genuinely strange. Storyline is inspired by real events. What? But has been completely fictionalized and dramatized for entertainment purposes. Okay, the game is not targeted, endorsed, or disparage any specific individual, group, organization, living or deceased. Any resemblance to reality is purely coincidental. GoDad, GoDaddy.com. Don't ever use them. Use pork butt on something. Wow. If I showed you like a Google Street View screenshot of somebody's shop in Vietnam on like the side of the road, like this is exactly what it would look like. This is life back at home. Endings? Holy shit, there's 8 endings? Settings. What is all this? Okay, well, I'll just continue. It's open, I guess. Child. Oh, this pho is so delicious, Mom. Thanks, child. I really love eating pho. More than my food? No, I love both. When I grow up, I'll open a pho restaurant so I can eat pho anytime I want. Oh, then what about your promise to inherit your father's legacy? My what? Alright. If you do open a pho restaurant, what will you name it? You'll name it Brother High's Pho Restaurant.
Tin mới cập nhật. Sau nhiều tháng mật phục và thu thập chứng cứ, Công an huyện Đan Phượng phối hợp với Phòng Cảnh sát điều tra tội phạm về ma túy Công an thành phố Hà Nội đã triệt phá một đường dây vận chuyển, tiêu thụ ma túy với quy mô lớn. Nhiều đối tượng liên quan đã bị bắt giữ cùng tang vật là các loại ma túy được thu giữ ngay tại hiện trường. Chuyển sang phần tin văn hóa thể thao. Tối qua theo giờ Việt Nam, Man United có chuyến làm khách trên sân của một đội bóng hạng tư đích ai biết tên tuổi. Kết quả không nằm ngoài dự đoán khi Quỷ Đỏ lại thua.
What am I playing? What is this? I had to lower the volume. Aim to Head. That's a good name. Sober. Holy, sorry, I didn't expect the like 3D scanned in face, but the visuals are on point. That's literally what the stories are. Is like you would go, there's the un again, there's the un again, there's the un that Google Translate never seems to get right. They got the visuals right, especially when you go over there. Like a lot of the shops are just kind of here. Today is a grand opening day. I can move, sprint, interact, zoom. I should review my notebook one last time before starting work. And this is exactly what the stories are. Now, it's actually interesting because there's sort of like 2 types of stories. And also, yes, I do think father's legacy is a drug business. Because why would they mention the like drug ring? But also, soccer is huge in Vietnam. I think it was like 4 weeks ago, we beat Thailand in the SEA Games. And it was like a major event. Like everybody was going wild. in Vietnam. Like, it was a major event. People like the streets were, they were lit up. It was super hype. Everyone was going crazy. Like, I think we won the entire thing, so we took home the finals. But yeah, this is pretty close to accurate. It's interesting too, because like they even got these bits correct. This like station of stuff. So you literally, it's not like you get some choice, right? Some of these things might be a choice, but a lot of these you just get as part of the bowl. So you have the pot broth, you have the nudes, you have the meats, you have the I forget the name of it now, but it's like this fried crispy dough bread. There's actually a version of it that's used in Chinese cooking as well, but the Vietnamese, we have our own version of it as well, which is basically the exact same thing, but it's slightly different in terms of like the size. I think the size and also the inside, but you basically get all of this, you just throw it in and it tastes good. Okay, and what's funny is that it's very accurate, because this is what you get. You go in, you order, you pay, they give you the bowl, you sit down, or you sit down and then they bring you the bowl, but usually you just grab the bowl and you sit down yourself. Usually there's also like roadside stalls, the one that you'll see pretty often that you'll probably have the most easy access to, that's probably the best bang for your buck, is the roadside stalls. It's basically the exact same setup. They just have it all on a mobile, almost like a cart, and you just go there, and then they set up the cart for the day, and they have all the chairs ready. I think nowadays they don't bring the cart home. Back in my mom's day, she was telling me how like she used to bring the cart home, and like even now I have a family member who like does the carting stuff, but they go around, they don't stick to one area. But I think a lot of them nowadays, they have like their own set spot, so they leave the chairs there and then they just like stack them up. Very, very. And these chairs are absolutely god-awful uncomfortable. It's actually terrible to sit in these. What is this? Skal. Oh, this is their first game. Right, this is their first game. Interesting masks. Wow, there's a lot to go on here. Is that a screenshot of a Twitter? This is a... I don't know how to explain this. Sometimes you do kind of see this for advertising. Sometimes you do see some very interesting advertising on the walls, which is like a screenshot of something. Có bắt 99% người. Thằng lồn. They even got the stuff on the walls. Our flag is... I swear the flags are not this prevalent, though. I swear the flags are not this well known. Wait, what? AIDS? See experience with the plastic carriers. You know what? Because they're cheap. They're cheap, but also they're easy to stack. So you can get a lot of them in like a single space. And they're very easy to clean because they're so small. You just wipe them down, or you just spray them with like a hose, and you're done. If you're lucky to have a hose. They're also durable. Exactly, yeah. Somehow the shape is like impossible to break. I've actually seen a fight break out once between a couple of people who were like drunk there. And like they were throwing the stools around, but the stools, like, they got harmed, and they also got arrested. But the stools made it out unharmed. And I was like, yo, that's a pretty good stool. And I'm assuming this is my dog. Hi, Mr. Gold. It's funny because like every single dog in Vietnam is so fat and chubby. Like, we have a bunch of dogs back home in Vietnam, and we love them, but God, they're so lazy. And it's because they keep eating. Because, like, there's no semblance of a diet over there for the dogs. So it's like we just constantly feed our dogs, and they get, like, fatter and fatter, and they get really lazy. Like, this boy, this is a fairly thin dog by comparison to, like, a Vietnamese dog. I've seen a Chihuahua that like was so fat it was just like super lazy. Like, it's so cute, but like it really hated us because it was like super angry, but it loved food. So this is not too uncommon either. You have a lot of Chinese, Vietnamese places in Poland. Some of they always taste the same, have almost the same menu, and I always had this distinct look to the place. It's kind of strange. Yeah, it's I don't know how to say it, but there is definitely like almost like a blueprint to how the food gets exported, which is sad because I think within the country, and even outside of the country in certain places, you do get a lot of much more interesting variation. But I liken it to the idea of like other cultures' foods. It's like, if I think of Polish food here, the things that I would say is also a part of that template too. So it's like Polish food in Toronto is also the same deal of like, it has a template. German food's the same. Thai food's the same. Indonesian food's the same. Like, it's weird. I've always noticed this. Or food outside of the place that you're going to, the way it gets exported is this like it's like a cost efficient template. It's never actually the food as it usually is done, which is frustrating because when you go back home, there's like a lot of food that no one knows about. Like everybody talks about pho, right? Everyone talks about pho. No one ever talks about bún riêu, bún mung yet, bún bò Huế, bún mum. No one ever talks about those ones, and that's just like a small smattering of the possible, noodle soup dishes that we have. Let alone the rice dishes, let alone the grilled meat dishes, let alone the like fancier stuff, let alone the more homegrown stuff. Like, you're lucky if you can go around and you can just get like a Vietnamese, like a fish cake, almost like a stick. You know what I mean? Like, there's only like a handful of places here in Toronto that like do it. It's like sort of odd. Yeah, exactly. It's like the McDonald's version of the kitchen that they're importing. Yeah, exactly. Like it's like, and it makes sense because it's like the easiest thing to do and the easiest thing to learn, and it's like margins are very good too because rice noodle is like very easy to make in terms of like the cost. It's just a time effort, but when you need the money and you're making a business, you have all the time in the world and you're willing to spend the time because it's your business, right? And I say this as somebody who's like very well acquainted with the restaurant business, but still, I also like it when I see businesses take on more and show more of what the culture has to offer, because it's like you gotta, because there's a lot more to it than that. So same in German. Most generic Chinese or many Asian places in the general are run by Vietnamese. You're pretty sure they're almost the same. Well, they're not really the same. The cuisine is very different actually from Chinese and Vietnamese. I say this as a Vietnamese person. They're basically two entirely different cultures. It's probably the easiest way to say it, and then there's a lot of intricacy as to why they're very different. But the food especially is very different. But as to the people who run the restaurants, so you might actually be seeing people who can just speak both languages even. So it's sort of hard to explain, but like in Vietnam, there's also a sizable population of Chinese people. And in China, there's also a sizable population of Vietnamese people too. It's actually kind of interesting to sort of see, but like that mix of like Chinese, Vietnamese person, like they're the ones who seem to be the one running the show at these places externally. But it's like for the most part, the reason why it can be done both ways is also the same reason why I think in America you have people who aren't of a culture like cooking that food. It's just because it's like you have a lot of these groups of people who are pushed out of the country based on like history of the countries, who then have nowhere else to go and can't, and like don't really want to go back home because the opportunity is also low, and so they go elsewhere. It's sort of a fascinating history sort of line to draw from like persecution of these groups, the way that they sort of left their place, how they ended up, and sort of like the makeup of them, but also just the way that like food in general, the way it's cooked. And I think America is the best example of this, where it's like, you could have a Mexican dude cooking you pho, and it's just like restaurant work is almost like this like global thing, where you might hire anybody to do it. So, you're saying the same cheap Asian food in Poland and Germany, as in like the variety. I get what you mean. I get what you're trying to say, as in like it's like the same variety of food, like same style of the food. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like it's why you see a lot of the same I guess like types of people running a place, is because the types of people who would leave the homeland to go elsewhere is sort of like usually there's like a history behind that as to why they're here, right? It's why like for instance like a lot of Vietnamese people that you'll meet in say Canada, they're Southern. It's because of the war and sort of what was happening there. You'll see, I think, relatively little northern places and mostly southern people just sort of around because of the war, right? The boat people, stuff like that. Sort of like, and then that sort of eventually causes these like downstream things, and then now you see the template. So. But speaking of Poland, you had some really good legit dim sum in Krakow last year. Yeah, in bigger cities, there are quite a lot of quality stuff in terms of cuisine from... I've got you. It got better some time ago, but not sure exactly, yeah. I've noticed that it's like the same thing in like every major city where like... I don't know if you remember this, chat, but like remember when sushi was first getting... Also, sorry, this is like one Vietnam would not be this empty, right? Like the streets would be completely full no matter where you are, except for the residential alleyways where it's like you have your home and it's like open to like it's like an alleyway. You might have like one person, right? But like, imagine seeing your neighbor who runs the local pho shop and he just walked around talking to his phone. You know what I mean? But what's crazy is that this is also not that uncommon, because like, you ever go to TikTok Live and you ever go to like, you know, the Vietnamese section? There's a lot of people doing it, man. It's like very popular there. And there's a lot actually. Oh, I forgot to show you. My wife got really into this drama that's happening between these two Vietnamese people from Vietnam. Because like one steals their products and the other one is like trying to expose them for it. But like one is also like, she's like well known for like being like a very sort of loudmouth brash person. I have to show it to you at some point because it's genuinely interesting the way that she flames people. But yeah, I've definitely noticed that too with the food, where it's like I noticed it first with sushi. When sushi initially came onto the scene in Canada, it was the worst part of sushi. It was like the worst sushi I've ever had, but it was the best that we had because that's all we had. And nowadays, you can get some of the best sushi in the world anywhere. Like you could go to Vancouver is kind of, you know, it kind of makes sense why they have good sushi because of the population. But like even like it just feels like even like your most mediocre sushi place is a good sushi place, and it's just like, I feel like that happens over time for every single culture's food. Like slowly but surely, you'll get more and more people who sort of understand the food and who are willing to eat more of it. And so you start to see the offerings start to grow. Like in Toronto, I think maybe like 7 years ago, we had like a growth of Thai food. Where like initially like the Thai food was sort of your like classic Thai food where it's like, you know, the handful of dishes that everyone knows, and then some of the larger places started to open up like Pai and I forget its other cohort, or like not cohort, it's like other sister restaurant, and then all of a sudden you will get really authentic dishes, and it's sort of interesting to sort of see that growth over time. I guess it's like the phenomenon of like somebody has to start it first, right? Because it's like at least from my perspective, it's like, would I want to be the first person to start it and make these very traditional, or even just like popular dishes back at home, never really knowing if it's gonna make a splash here? Because some of the flavors are very much new to like the palate. Like especially with the restaurant that I know of, that I'm very deeply connected to the operations of. We know which dishes get sold by how much, and let me tell you, the dishes that are not within the palette, they don't get sold very often. But the people who buy it, it's like 99% of the time, it's another Vietnamese person who literally can't find that dish anywhere else. Like we're the only place that like sells some, like quite a lot of the food. So. You ever go to the Vietnamese section on TikTok Live? One of the most unhinged questions you've ever gotten. So what's funny is that there's like whole segments of TikTok that people don't know about. There's an entire, there's an entire segment of it that like is so different from the Western side. Like it's not to say that like Vietnamese kids don't like do all the fancy, funny like a dancing trends too. But like, I don't know how to say this, but like. Southeast Asia does TikTok Live as a business model so much better than I've ever seen in my entire life. It is an absurd live streaming business model platform that I could have never imagined. And yet Southeast Asia has somewhat perfected the idea of using TikTok as not only a marketing channel, but literally the front of your business. Like you can see it sometimes in like clips from like China too, where like you'll just have someone try on clothing and you can buy the clothing directly from the application at that point. It's very much the same thing, but it's with this one, there's like a personal touch to it, and then where there's like flame wars, it's like genuinely funny. Sorry, I'll submit someone else. Slowly getting, it's slowly getting better here as well as Asian food starts to catch on in the more nuanced way. Yes, and people become more aware of the different subsets of Asian cultures. Yeah, exactly, because. That's another thing too, where it's like, yeah, people only really know of like, oh, you're Asian, so you're Chinese. Like, hey there, this is my Chinese friend. This is my Chinese friend Tam, and it's like, I'm Vietnamese actually. It's like, let me tell you, that happens a lot. Actually, holy shit, chat, I forgot to tell you, I ordered pizza recently, and the guy who delivers my pizza, he's like a middle-aged dude, okay, like. Looks like a normal Canadian dude, okay? And by Canadian, I mean like he's probably like his family's probably been here since like the 1800s, right? He takes one look at me, points his finger at me, and he goes, "Hey, are you Filipino?" I'm like, no, I'm Vietnamese actually. But and then he's like, "Oh, oh, my bad. It's because I have a Filipino wife." And I'm like, like, oh man. Like, just give me the fucking pizza. Just give me the fucking pizza. Just give me the fucking pizza. Oh, you should speak Japanese to them. Mom, they're Vietnamese. They won't understand Japanese. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, exactly. Same vibes. Yeah. You want to brag about this hot Asian wife? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was like, what is going on here? Like, I just want my pizza, man. Like, just don't do this, man. It's like when you tell somebody on voice call that you're like, you know, ex-Asian, and then they start saying a phrase from like an entirely different language, and it's like, I'm sorry to say this, but you are so wrong. It's not even like it's you're so wrong. It's funny. What was there? Sorry. Yeah, you appreciate that part of globalization. Yep. You would say ramen is an awkward state in Germany. Like, people know the name, places start offering it, but it's not quite there yet. Yes, same thing happened in Toronto a couple years back, where like a lot of places offered ramen, and the ramen was shit. Actually, Vietnamese food is interesting, where like a lot of Vietnamese food came out the gate pretty good, but the offerings were limited because people didn't know it. Like, you literally can't get certain dishes on the menu to buy because like there was just no profit in it. Like no one knows how to eat like Dep Brang or like tekar or like stuff like that, or like gakado. Like, no one knows how to eat this stuff. So it's like it's funny because like the pho in Toronto is fine because like a lot of Vietnamese people came to Toronto from like, you know, from the Vietnam War. So like the pho is fine, but it's like there's a lot more dishes that they know how to make that they only make for like family. So it's like every time I go over to like a Vietnamese person's family for like, you know, for like some holiday or something, right? Because we know a lot of people, which I really hate. I actually hate socializing a lot. There's always good food, and quite a few of them run restaurants, but you'll never see the food on the menus because like people just don't want to like engage with that for some reason. So yeah, it's fascinating how like it still happens behind the scenes, but with stuff like ramen, because people are actually trying it, you can actually see the like progress. Whereas like here we have a slightly different problem with the Vietnamese food, where the Vietnamese food is really good, but no one is willing to like give it a shot, even though it tastes amazing. It's like some of the best dishes that you eat. Also, though, granted, you can cook it yourself, but it's like, you know, if you don't know the recipes, like, why go out to eat if you can cook yourself? It's the same argument, right? So. Ramen's booming since a couple years ago here in Poland, and there are some quality options available. Nice, lucky. But you feel it hits similar notes to her kitchen, so it helped to make it popular. That's true. Yeah, that is true. Like it's like if you have like a good analog to the food, it must be easier to get like a way in. Yeah, because like some foods are very difficult to get in. Like remember when I posted that's like food. Mumbruk. I'm gonna stutter if I say it because the R makes me stutter. But that dish is so tasty. It's like a very delicious, it's a very strong savory meat, and it tastes so good with like rice that I would order it at a restaurant if they do the recipe really good. But you will never find it sold at a restaurant, even though it's really annoying to make it home because the flavor and the smell palette is completely different from what people are just used to. It's very hard to get it across. So it's like if you have an inroad in it must be a lot easier. In those kinds of situations would never happen in Poland. Oh, the pizza thing. Mostly because no one small talks and just stares. I actually appreciate that more. Cause like I don't know how to say this, but like I just felt so awkward after. I was like, listen, man, I just want to get my pizza, man. It's just like, oh come on, man! Like you had to do this. It was 11. It was 11 a.m. It was 11 a.m. It's basically my morning. And I was like, did you have to do it this early, man? Gaming, holy shit! Sorry, Somer. So we're in Hanoi. And then, okay, so now, sorry, we should probably play the game, sorry. It's literally teleport. What the fuck? It's literally like me going on TikTok live talking about things. But again, it is a popular thing to like do. Is that dog? Oh, okay. Definitely looks weird. Actually, now that I realize it, you're right. His tail is kind of like super weird. His tail, I like how they didn't do the full loop of back and forth, so they just did like one. They did one direction and they didn't do anymore. The dog is finished. Oh, yeah, it just doesn't like small talk. Hey, Mr. Gold, how are you? You have a good day, Mr. Gold. This is cinematic. That's the hardest screenshot. This is the hardest screenshot that I've ever seen before. That's the hardest screenshot. Anyways, what's my notebook? What's this? No, Sam. Nhìn lại 20. VTV. What? Wait. Rewatch. Okay. Rewatch that channel. Wait. I think my editor. I think my editor is sick, because I have to wish them well wishes. I think they to make sure that they get strong again. Yeah. No. Wait. Okay. Wait. What? Watch the TV at the end of the year. I don't know. That's a lot of accent marks. Yes. So it's interesting the language too, because the language takes like. We used to be on the CJK system. It actually used to be the CVJK system, and then we moved away from it to go towards the Romanization system. And the accents are very, very similar to whoa, what the fuck? Who are you? Main dishes. Okay, sorry. Who the fuck is this guy? Cooked beef balls pho, rare beef balls pho. Okay, pho Thai, pho đặc biệt. Okay. Pho không hẳn. Are you fucking crazy? What? Pho không hẳn? Are you insane? Pho bà Thai is okay. What the hell's a pilotless pho? Gum. You tell. You tell. You think the only Asian people that you met in private environment are some Tinder dates and some specific kind of person on a business trip doing crypto and shit like that. The difference in life values was always too big for you. That's fascinating. Yeah, because I'm always curious to see how other people live their lives elsewhere and sort of what that ends up being. But also, maybe that's just a Tinder problem, right? It's sort of that whole thing of how you meet people is also the it self-selects for a type of person, right? Because over here, actually, my friend who used to be on Tinder, but now she's with someone, she did mention that a lot of her dates were also very similar in the sense of they were weird, almost like finance bros, despite being mostly broke. Then I was like, oh, okay. Jump scare. The other side of that hat is the skybox. I didn't even realize. Sorry, I'm just zooming in to look at them. But you're right, it is a skybox. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think a single person would wear something like this except for the military. What is this? It's a bucket hat with the star on it. This has to be some expat. Did you know that people sell Vietnamese coins in Germany? What? Using scams? What? Because one of the coins looks like the €2 coins, but only worth a fraction. Wait, what? Vietnamese coins and then the €2 coin. Okay, €2 coin. Stolen valor. Yeah, exactly. Stolen valor. Wait a minute, your €2 coin is just a Canadian toonie. Oh shit, it does look the same. Wait, but also here. Okay, sorry. It also looks like the Canadian toonie. So sorry, just give me a second. Sorry, this is the most multicultural day so far. You had it happen to you once. Oh no, got some change at some point. You know something. Something wasn't as off. So they buy so this is the €2 coin, and this is all the Vietnamese coins. And I can kind of see it, but also, have you ever seen Canadian coins? Because, you should just use Canadian coins, which would still make you a profit, but might even pass off even more. This is an image from, I'm not kidding you, from Montessori by Lakeview. Because our toonie looks the same as your €2. That's impressive, actually. And our loonie, but then our loonie looks the same as a Vietnamese coin. This explains a lot. We don't have pennies anymore. This isn't real. Well, we do, but it's sort of it's just there, but it doesn't really exist in it. We don't use it anymore. Okay, nickels, beavers, dimes. But yeah, the Vietnamese dong is I actually. So what's funny is that when I do go back to Vietnam, I never ever bothered with the coins, because at some point it's like you just have the coins, but you can't do anything with them. Because it's like you literally like nothing's priced at this price point. It's such a low amount of currency that you can't do anything with it. Then I'm like, okay, what's the point of the coins really, except for change? And I'm like, is it really like worth it? You know what I mean? It's like less than a cent or like something. Yeah, like it's very, very small. You mixed it up. It was the Thai baht. Oh, okay, here we go. The Thai baht coins. You kind of respect this hustle. That's a good scam if you're still confused. Yeah, exactly. Like it's actually, of the scams I could see, like I would fall for this too. Okay, yeah, the Thai baht also does look. All right, who came first? Was it Euro? Was it Canadian? Or was it Thai? The 10 baht coin, this thing. Yeah, because like these ones look closer to the Canadian coins, but only up to the loonie. Actually, yeah, literally only the loonie. Like I could only see this being like the Vietnamese coins could only really replace a loonie. But the Thai baht, this one does, even has the same shape. The pound coins. The pound sterling. Oh wait, you're right. All pound coins. Types of currency by BBC Bite Size. Yeah. Man. You could scam Canadians and any European, I guess. It's not that hard to scam. You're on this thing. You love the Japanese 1 yen coin. Super light aluminium. But okay, but that's the thing, right? Like, what can you buy with 1 yen? Like, that's the thing, is like, I don't get the point of currency that small. In Canada, we no longer have the penny because we recognize that the penny was so useless, and also it was also costing us more money to make the penny than it was to have them. And then it was like, okay, we might as well just not have them. They felt so weird when you first got them. You're like, is this real? Is it really that light? Wait, well, yeah, I guess because like aluminum is the same thing as like the aluminum foil, and aluminum is very light. That's it. Like, how would you describe a lightness? Please describe it in the form of soft drinks. Is it like Coca-Cola, or is it like soda water? Yeah, I don't get the point of like a single coin thing. Sorry, you want to order something? What would you like to have, sir? Why would I want to sit down? Also, this is true though. Like, you really do just sit down most of the time. Yo, money. The sound in the pocket too, when you had a lot of them. Oh yeah, because they make a different sound too. Fuck. Oh man. Okay, now I want to go get the 1 yen because it does sound fun to play with. Because I do like the sound of the aluminum caps and the stuff. You wish you would get rid of copper coins in the EU as in the euro as well. Yeah, like it really doesn't seem like, because like honestly, I know rounding sucks, but I'd rather just round or just pay with my card than have to deal with this other coin that has no use. Because it's like, for the coin to be useful, you need at least 4 of them to make it useful. Because if you have 5, there's another denomination that's already there. But you need at least 4 to be able to like pay off the 749s or like the 744s. Like, so it's like you always need them in clumps of 4, and I'd rather them just rounded up by 1 extra or round down by like 2 lower, and then I can always deal with it later. And then in the aggregate, I should only spend maybe less or the same amount. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to carry 4 coins, and each coin it's not like the coins are small. The coins are fairly large in aggregate, and then it's like, what are you gonna do? The $1 US coin was the most useless thing they made. No one uses it. Vending machines don't accept them. People hate getting them. I had no clue you guys had a $1 US coin. That's crazy. Because like, we have coins, and like the joke in Canada is that if you go to a Canadian strip bar, if you go to a Canadian strip club, they put a bucket out for the coins, because you know how like you make it rain in like the US dollar bills. If you made it rain in Canada with the if you made it rain in Canada with the Canadian loonie, it would be like a crime. It would be like an assault, because you'd be throwing these like pieces of sharp, hard metal at a person wearing no clothing. So they put a bucket out. Why would you go like, I feel like paper money is the way to go if you're gonna go with any type of currency. Paper money or digital. Okay? You either go China or you go USA with just paper. Or, all right, you go China with like face scan to like pay for things, or you go USA with like all paper. You don't go coins. Coins are useless. Nice balls, thank you. It's my meaty balls. It's my beef balls. Hello, middle-aged man. Oh, there's a pho restaurant here. Why didn't I know? It just opened today, sir. Whoa, so I'm the first customer today. Yes, the very first customer of this all. I'll have 1 bowl of rare beef pho dai and 3 yutaos. Okay. Coming right up. I like how they use that name. They use the like Chinese name. Is there also a 1 USD bill? There is, yes. But like that's why. Like it's better to make it rain with the $1 bill. My dog is a little funny. He's just a little fella. Why is his tail like it's not that like why didn't they just reverse the animation? You don't trust digital. Yeah, but like the way that they do it in China really does make it seem very good. Because I'm like, man, like it doesn't seem that bad. Sorry, how do I serve? So he wants 3. How do I serve this? Jafo. Well, I'm trying to, but I can't. This is it's saying to put the thing. Okay, there we go. Put the pho in first. Okay, and then you do what did he order? Sorry, he ordered rare beef. So you want beef? And then beef ball, and then 3 yutao, and then soup. I fucked up. I gave him too much beef. I actually shouldn't have given him beef at all. How do I serve you? Sir? Oh, he says it at the top of his name. I gave you beef balls. Fuck. Here you already have pho? Sir, you already have pho? Also, more restaurants should do this. Over here, the Vietnamese restaurants are starting to do this less, which I really hate. But it's a good restaurant when you get chili peppers, you get limes, salt, pepper, and the sauces. You get hoisin sauce. You used to get sriracha. A lot of places have moved away from sriracha because of the lack of flavor now. That the flavor profile is completely different. Now they're going to something else, but a lot of places still do it. But just some kind of hot sauce. That's what you gotta do. Yep, you have the $1 bill and the $1 coin. The coin's not popular. They tried. Even now, people think it's fake. Yeah, because it does sound fake. How do I like throw this away? He doesn't want this. I don't think, because I can't serve this. How do I? I may. Hey, listen, just give me the money. How the fuck do you serve him? You want... What is this? Just water. How do I serve you? You serve someone. I don't know. How do I get green onions or cilantro? Do you want pre-cooked beef? No, you want rare beef. What happened? No. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so space is the exit. Okay, so I exited. I made the bowl. How do you serve the bowl? I got too distracted reading that I forgot how to play the game. What if I just leave him? What if I just leave? Alright, fine. First day of the job, it's a failure. You just go home. Nobody... Actually, this is kind of accurate. Euro got rid of the 500 euro bill. Oh, well, you have the 500 euro bill. You also used to have a $2 bill. Okay, the $2 bill seems even more useless. Mentally soft lock, time to restart. So it's funny to me that you have code virtual money in the coins, if I recall correctly. That I have code virtual money in coins, what? Code virtual coins? Code virtual money. You're not sure if it was some kind of requirement for the project your friends worked in, though. Did you have to code virtual money in coins? What? Where? Do you have to code virtual money in coins? As in, like, when you're making a payment processor interface, you have to have a specific currency type that's like a coin? Or do you mean, like, for your game? You had to do it for, like, a game project? How do I serve you? Lấy đồ đi! Ăn đi mày! Fuck do you serve someone? I know how to serve someone. I know! Oh, wait, the bolt is fit. Okay, good, okay. Cho phở, yo, okay. Cho phở, vào trước. Okay, cho phở, vào trước. You just want this and the soup. Do it. Do it! I'm gonna give you rice, motherfucker. Okay, you know what? Just take everything. Fuck you. It's a special day. It's a special. No! Now I can't pour the soup. I'm wasting so much money, chat. We're gonna lose money. We're going to lose money. Pour, please pour, please pour. Please. How do you restart? Look at the restart the game. Sorry, I had one job. It's literally my only job is to run my stall. It's been my life. It's been my life's dream as a child, as a young child, to run this stall. Here we go in. All right, okay. We hear the thing in. Today's grand opening day. Okay. You need to represent like physical cash, so calculations need to take that into account. They're working on some of the virtual wall thing. Oh, I thought it was like virtual currency that you pay with your credit cards. And then I was thinking to myself like, why do the coins matter? But I get what you mean. It's a virtual currency. It's almost like a POS system, like a point of sale system, where it's like it needs to take into account what if somebody pays in coins. Therefore, it can do the necessary calculations. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Actually, in the POS system, it actually doesn't matter. Now that I think about it, in every POS system that I've ever worked on, is both to like develop and set up. We just take the total. We just take the amount paid. We don't care what the currency is, and it's up to the person running the thing to give the correct amount of cash in the correct denomination. So even then, the virtual wallet thing is kind of interesting that I had to care about that. Because I've always thought that like once you convert cash from physical into digital, that it no longer matters what the denomination is, because at that point like all the lines are blurred and it's all just zeros and like ones. You know what I mean? That's why you should give me your money, because I can churn your $9 into $10, because I can only represent it with zeros and then ones. That's a good joke. That's a good joke about cryptocurrency. You should give me your money. You only have $9. I'll turn it into 10 because I only have a 1 and a 0 to represent it as. Cryptocurrency. Download today. Yeah. Notes. You cannot cook without sitting at the table or having an order. When billing, take the customer's money and open a cash drawer. While cooking, if you mess up, just hand it to Mr. Gold. The dog can eat it? No way. Most important, always keep an eye on Mr. Gold. Wait, what? If you fall out of the map, that's not a bug. That's just Vietnam. If you fall out of the map, that's not a bug. That's just Vietnam's like feature. It's cool. Press escape to teleport back. That's really good. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. Now I know how to do it. Okay, 4 recipe steps. Put rice noodle in the bowl space. Yeah. It's funny that the instructions were telling me to put it in there. If you don't know Vietnamese, you don't know that it's saying to put the noodles first. But it says here. Place the beef, rare, pre-cooked beef or meatballs or both on top, except for the pilotless pho. Oh, pilotless as in like there's like no meat at all. Pilotless. That's an interesting term for the pho. Pilotless pho? For no meat. Pilotless pho? That's just pho lack. That's just like pho. It's just pho gook. I don't know. It's just fucking shit. It's just pho. It's like pho. It's awful. People chop scallions on top except for pho without onions. Oh, the scallions or the onions. I get it. Because inside well, I guess it depends on what you cook it, but like most of the time, the soup itself has onions in it, so you can't really like escape it. Yeah, you think it's also something that banks also think about. Oh, so the numbers on your account also probably mapped on the real coins, but something that should be confirmed. That's interesting, actually. I never thought about the idea of banks. No, but yeah, I guess it makes sense because then it's like they would know how much, because then they would need to know to be able to mint more. I'm not really sure how that works. So a pilot is a meat bag flying a plane. I guess so. Yeah, and it's like if it's pilotless pho, then it has no meat bag. Side dishes. Stay plated items as requested by the customer. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna cook poorly to feed our dog. Hello, sir. Okay. Yep. Pho. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bye. What happens if you feed the dog? Also, why did they tell me to keep an eye on this dog? I'm gonna give our dog a full. I'm gonna give Mr. Gold a full like 7-course meal. Ăn đi con ơi, nè, đồ ăn nè. Ăn đi con ơi. With the vocal. With the vocal! overfeeding. This is why every dog in Vietnam is like surprisingly fat. Like all of them are very, very fat and very cute. All right, beef. All right, we do this. Wait, what is it with scallions too? It should be. Sorry, I'm like, because the problem is that, like, you know, like the restaurant that I know is also a restaurant that sells this, so I know what goes into it. But like, this place has its own weird, fucked up recipes, so I need to learn its own fucked up recipes. So it always has it, right? Beef and the scallions. Yeah, okay. And then you pour in the broth. Okay, where are all the people? This is Vietnam, okay? We don't just walk around the streets. Most of us stay home because it's too hot. I'm not even kidding you. Like, it's actually way too hot most of the time. It's actually sort of interesting. You bet the dog ate all of them. How you think you got so big, Mr. Gold? It's actually sort of interesting because, like, I don't know if I've ever shown you a Vietnamese home, but my wife and I always find it funny whenever we go back because there's something strange about how it's just normal to us, but like to most people, it'd be fucking nuts. Walk along Vietnam. I don't know if I can show. No, walking toward homes. I don't know how some Vietnamese houses look. The way to a house in Vietnam. Okay, no. This is okay. That house is way too fancy. I need like, you know, like average homes, not expats buying condos, buddy. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying like your average home in like a district. Something. Also, it's hard to explain, but like roads, neighborhoods in Vietnam are called districts. So you might like district 1, 2, up to like 11 or something. I need to find. But basically, I don't know how to explain this, but I'll try to find a video. But the homes in Vietnam, the front door faces like the street, right? And right beyond the front door is the living room. Nobody closes their doors. So you just look into someone's living room and they're watching television on their sofa and it's facing the road. It's like, but like not the main roads. It's facing like the alleyway roads. Actually, this game kind of has a good example. Dog over 8. That's why his tail does that one thing. You're right. He's breaking down. Like, let's say main road would be kind of like, main road might be something that's like way larger than this, and you have like storefronts, right? Your home might be on these side alleyways, and you might have your door facing the side alleyway, and it opens up, and literally everybody's door is open. You can look inside. There's somebody on the sofa with their shirt half up to like show their whole stomach, and they're drinking like either coffee, a beer, or they're having a smoke, and they're watching TV. Like it is genuinely one of the it's like it's only when we come back that we realize, oh wait, it's like a whole different lifestyle, because like you don't do that here. Like you don't just leave your front door open to your living room to like let everyone see inside as you're watching TV. But in Vietnam, everyone does that. And then, by the way, you also park your motorcycle like in your front door because it's also like a lobby zone. Anyways, did I mess up? Oh shit! Yo, look at this. I can do anything with this. That's impressive. Listen, if I interview the waiter and they could do this, I'd be very impressed at how they're doing it. Holy shit, this is nuts. It doesn't spill. It literally doesn't move. You'd be surprised with the amount of people that keep their windows open at night while watching TV. At least in the suburbs. Yeah, like that's crazy. I mean, no, but the windows make sense. Like I'm talking about like, because like I wish I could find a good video of it. I need to remember the search term in Vietnamese, because if you search in English, you get all the expat homes, which are like it's a very different vibe. But if you search with the right term, the home front doors are kind of like this, because you have a front gate that you put over your door to prevent people from breaking in at nighttime. But it's almost always open, and it's literally like a lot of the homes, it's literally this wide. Like the whole thing is just an opening, and you literally just see them on the sofa over here watching TV, or like over there. So it's like the window makes sense because it's small and you use it for air, This, I don't know why you need all of this to go inside the room, and I still never got it. But I will say it's very convenient because my wife's side of the family, they live beside each other, and it is kind of fun to just drop in on your cousins. Like you can just drop in, walk in through their front door, and then just say hey, and then just like eat their food, and then you can go back home and they can just walk in too. Like it is kind of a fun communal vibe to it. If you know the people around you and you chill with them, that doesn't always happen. But if you're chill with them, it's pretty nice to walk in with. Please give me money. Whose bowl of food is that? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, that's I don't think... Mr. Gold? Where's my dog? No! Oh my god, that dog catches. No! What? Day 3? I can skip the day 3? Sorry, what? They stole my dog. Wait, is my dog a gangster? You a gangster, boy? How many people have you killed? How much money do you owe? How much money do you owe the drug dealers? Who's a good boy? Who's a good little doggy? You're talking about the large bay windows in the first. Oh, those ones. Okay, yeah. It's like very similar. Yeah. But people also they leave it open in America too. That's insanity. Yeah, because I'm like, why would you do that? Like, I like here, like, I don't know about you, but I feel remarkably less safe in Canada than I do in Vietnam. I don't really know why, but I feel like in Vietnam, the chances of my home getting robbed feel like they're way lower than they are in Canada. Like in Canada, I feel like if I leave my door open, my shit's getting robbed ASAP. Like it's not, and even when I didn't live in a fancy place, that was still like a fairly reasonable occurrence. Whereas like in Vietnam, like it feels more reasonable. Maybe that's why it feels safer, and like why it feels better in Vietnam too, is because like it doesn't feel as weird there because you know that your stuff is gonna be there. Like no one's gonna walk in and steal your TV. No one just does that. Like it's sort of weird. It's not even like a major surveillance state too. It's like barely any surveillance really. So where's this person? Oh my god, here, chat, it's them. Can I just take your order now? No, you're just gonna keep running. Okay, I'm not gonna let my eyes off Mr. Gold. I refuse to let my eyes off of Mr. Gold. Okay, thank you. Yep, I'll get you one bowl. Don't. Mr. Gold, stay. Stay. Who's a good boy? Stay. Don't move. When do you think the dog ran away? Was it when I went down the street with the bowl of food? Or like, was it when... Hey. Nice one. Eddie. Eddie going on? Hello. Can I just carry my dog as I sit? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this dog? What am I supposed to do with this dog? What am I supposed to do with my dog? It's so cute. So it's funny because our golden retriever, I hold her like this too. I hold her the exact same way, but I don't do it as much because because she's still a puppy, right? She still has sharp ears and sharper teeth. She really likes to nibble on my ears. But it's very cute to hold a dog like this because you hear them panting, and you hear them so happy and stuff. It's like very cute. But that's how the dog escapes. Okay, the dog just like walks out. Okay, nice one to go. Nói đây đi. Nói trong nhà đi. Hey, can I take your money? Also, I think I know what this is. I think I know what this is. This is the bowl of extra noodles. Not every place does this here, so I kind of forgot that happens. But in Vietnam, some places do this. They have a bowl full of extra noodles, or sorry, of bean sprouts and veggies that you can put in. Here, they don't really do it anymore, where it's like, here, you usually get the serving of the vegetables when you get your order. They don't just leave the veggies on the table anymore, which makes sense, because like here, the vegetables are way more expensive. But the classic way of doing it is on the table, limes, pepper. I'm actually very paranoid of losing. I'm very paranoid of losing Mr. Gold now. And then they also leave the I forget what this thing is called, the green one, but there's bean sprouts, and you just put it into your soup, and then it's like good. Okay, don't go. One bowl of well done beef pho. Okay, with lots of onions, no rice. Okay, got it. No rice. No rice. Also, you don't want pho thai? You just want like pre-cooked? What the fuck do you mean, like, wait, pho with rice? Oh, wait, no, I do know this. Sorry. I was so confused. Yeah, because I don't do it because I just drink the soup, and I'm the only time I enjoy eating rice with soup is if it's dumplings, and I don't really know why. But you basically, if you have leftover soup, you put the rice in and then you eat it and it's good. My wife loves doing it. I hate doing it because I just enjoy the flavor of the soup. I don't really need much else. Don't. Okay, you want to pay? Come in front. Sit. Stay away from my dog. Stay away! My dog. Hello? The pho is delicious, thank you. Thank you, sir. This is the only pho restaurant in this village. What? That's literally impossible. You can literally go anywhere and there's always pho. Now, it's conveniently located on my morning jogging route. That's why he was running. I'll come here often. Thank you. 20,000 only? Wow. Change is this much. Okay, thank you. Bye. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Don't move. Swear to God, if you move. Where do you think he goes? Can I follow him? Do you think the dog's gonna escape or follow? Who jogs with a helmet? I don't think it's a helmet. I think it's a bucket hat. It's even worse. This person has a helmet. It's also actually fascinating to see this person with a helmet because like not many people wear it. Most people ride. This person reminds me of like a day laborer or like a delivery person. Most people who ride their bikes. Actually, I can show you. Vietnam Sea Game 33. Yeah, good enough video. Okay, shut up. Okay, well, this is a bad example, but like a lot of people usually don't really wear their helmets when they like drive on the bikes. They just kind of like drive. This one though, everyone, this video, everyone is surprisingly safe. Everyone is a surprisingly. This is like the one video that I've seen where people are surprisingly safe drivers. Dude, that guy was jerking it, man. That guy was jerking his. He was jerking his Vuzela. Yo, why is everyone here safe all of a sudden? Anyway, sorry. That's the thing. You're living in a flat on like a bit higher ground floor. You had big windows there, a bit higher than these, and almost the whole wall wired. There were also tram stop VRV at your place. That's sick. Okay, okay, sorry. Before I read the rest, it sounds incredibly photogenic in my mind. But I'm looking at it through like a Miyazaki film lens, okay? So every day in the morning, you were drying yourself at the shower, only to realize a bit too late every time the tram came. That if you can see their faces with quite a lot of details, that they can probably also see quite a lot too. Yes! That's the thing, is like, you end up seeing a lot more than you probably should, yeah. Nods, thank you. Come on. Okay, that's gonna be 20, 10, 5. Let's go! Đừng có đi đâu. Ở nhà này con ơi. It wasn't high quality one, so hold my imagination. Why is he trying to escape? I'm loving him. You know what? He needs food. I think we need to feed him. Don't talk to me. I'm feeding my dog. My dog's trying to run. Okay, good. Village Chief. Hello, young man. Congratulations on the opening of your restaurant. I've come to grab a bowl. Thank you, Village Chief. Please come in. Before, if I wanted to eat pho, I could only call a shipper or walk outside the village. Yeah, food delivery is actually like a major thing. But also like, just in general, just like eventually some stall will usually go by your place. Though the stalls usually sell like bar or drinking food or like smaller snacks, it's like rare for you to get like the full-on foods. Like you might get some bun bop or like or like the like chung, the what's that egg called? It's like the egg with the bird inside. It's like most of the time that's like what you get as like a drinking food. Or like jalo or something. I don't know. It's great to have a pho restaurant here now. Thanks. I'll have one bowl of red beef and five. Don't leave, okay? I'm gonna feed you. If I feed you, please stay. Please stay. If I feed you, please stay. I'll give you everything. Onions will kill you, so I'll just give you this, okay? Who's a good boy? Eat it. Angdi. Red beef pho. It wasn't the big windows were its biggest advantage. You know, that's the thing, right? Is like I like even if a place is very sort of like cheap and it's sort of run down, that as long as it has like a nice view, I think it makes up for a lot of its shortcomings. And maybe that's just me being overly hopeful, but I do feel like it's like good. Hey, nói đi. Đừng đi đâu. There. Who the hell are you? What a gangster. Wait, he just slid on in. This guy drifted. One Exciter. That's a great name. I don't know what that could possibly be. I literally can't tell what that could be translated from. 1 rare beef, cold rice, and 2. Okay, thank you. Two the thing. The fuck was that Fast and Furious had a no drift entry? Yeah, it was pretty intense. What's funny is that like I don't know why his name is Exciter, because I really don't know what that means. So how do I serve you the rice? Sorry, how do I serve you the rice? So do I just do the rice separately or what? Because the rice doesn't go in there. Oh, the rice goes over there. I see. Gotcha. It's correct. I literally gave you everything that you wanted and you're saying that it's wrong? Fine. Give it to my dog. Who's a good boy? It's you. If you don't appreciate my food, I know who will. Mr. Gold. Wait. Gong Okup Yang? Is that his name? Like my little gold nugget? Is that what his name's supposed to be in Vietnamese if it's like translated over? Rice? I'm not that good at serving people here. No, Oh, so shower thought. How much of a fusion? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna stand here. Make sure that my dog is safe. Okay? You're not gonna move. Why is he so angry? Shower thought. Sorry, I have to like. Sorry. Okay, let me read your message here. How much of a fusion kitchen is restaurant owners actually think they create something cool versus cope because they know they can't pull off the authentic cuisine of whatever they're going for? I actually think it's mostly cope. Yeah. I actually know. I know of this fusion restaurant that is here, and it sucks. It's really bad. Its market demographic seems to be people who have never had the food, but inevitably, I've seen over time their customer base dwindle to nearly nothing. And not to say that fusion can't be good, but I do have that same feeling where like most fusion, it just feels like they don't, because it's like, I don't even know how to say this. Most fusion doesn't feel like they understand either of the foods, because the way that they combine it is almost nonsensical in the way that it doesn't taste good. Like it doesn't really taste like a fusion of two different things. It feels like a weird mashup of different ingredients, but not the food styles. Because like I feel like to do fusion good food well, you have to know the dishes that you're making in the first place. It's like you have to know what goes into your Pokemon egg to know what Pokemon is going to come out. You know what I mean? Like you can't just breed two different Pokemon in like Pokemon Ruby and expect to get something useful out of it. You have to know which Pokemon to breed to make something interesting. And that's how I feel about it, because I'm like, every single time, I've always had that feeling of whenever I eat at a fusion restaurant, why the fuck did I get a notification? I'm going streamer mode. I'm streaming over here. I'm streaming right now. But the idea sorry. The idea of fusion food where you just throw two things together and you mash them up, I don't think it works. Like you have to know why it tastes good in the first place to know what is being fused. Because like a lot of dishes, it's like at the surface level, you might think it's one thing being fused, but it's another. You know, You know what I mean? Like, it might even be the more subtler parts of the flavor that clashes with the thing that you're trying to like mix it up with that then makes it not really work out. Not to say that like you can't get creative with it. I think you can create new tastes very, very well. But I every time I've tried a fusion place, it never seems like they understand why something was good in the first place, which then results in them not understanding why it doesn't taste good. And so at least in my mind, it just always feels like a failure because then it makes me realize that they don't know how to make the thing in the first place. Why did I do a 360 pet? Why did I 360 pet my dog? Huh. Pushing B! Okay, wait. Wait. Pushing B! Planting bomb! No, do 360, come on! Pushing B! 360! Montage. Wait, it's actually a montage. I even 360 out, look! Wait, how far can I 360? I'm so far away. Why does it do that? I don't know. But look, I'm so far away. I'm like 360 in and out. That's really good. Wait. How far can I do this? How far is the prop for petting my dog? It's like me jumping ahead. It's like me playing with Missy, where I'm like hiding behind like corner. Does it like align the view rotation only in one direction? I think you're right because so far everything is like the tail is one direction. So it's like it stands to reason that everything is being done from the same direction. Cuz like reversing the math to do it the other way is a little confusing, so why do that when you just do everything the one way? Although the animation is not the same thing. I'm just wondering why there aren't any other pho restaurants here. I don't know. Is this political commentary? The world is going one way. Isn't that a good thing? Now the whole village will come to your restaurant. Also, actually, you're not the first person. What? What do you mean, sir? I mean, there was a pho restaurant here before, but I'm old. My mind doesn't remember anything anymore. I'm sure you don't need to worry about that. Oh, that's all right. I was just asking for fun. Is that so? Well, I'm leaving now. I'll come and get another time. Okay, bye. 50,000 trời đất ơi. 30. Ôi! Con ơi! Điện thoại. Exciter. Thank you. 100K? Are you kidding me, bro? 50, 20. I didn't know I'd be playing a math game, chat. Who's a good boy? Slender Man ass customer. Maybe the devs are a fan of the one band, One Direction. Also, has that guy been eating with his mask? Yeah, he didn't take it off a single time. Yeah, been a pretty busy morning. That's actually a good sign. What if I let the dog go now? What happens? It always plays the cutscene. 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 Oh fuck! It always plays the cutscene. It literally it always plays the cutscene. At least it lets you skip ahead. Like, it always plays the cutscene. Even the dog walking. Oh, you're right. It is just like one cycle. Yeah, it keeps looping back. Oh, hey. Hello. Welcome back. I'm glad you like the foods. Like my dog? All right, boy. Shit on him now. Right there. Just like, ooh, right there. On his shoulder. Dog seemed to be happy to be snatched, right? Hello, I'd like one rare beef fell, some cold rice, and 5 of the bun of the thingamabobs. I forget the name now in Vietnamese. See, I can't switch languages as well as some other people can. Like I for some reason my brain freezes if I try to switch languages. I don't know why, because it shouldn't be that hard, but for me, I can't switch over. What do you mean cold rice? So yeah, so the rice is cold because it stays aside, but you put it into the leftover broth. So you put the rice into the leftover broth, which should be hot. and then you eat it like that. I don't like to do it though because I feel like rice is only good in dumpling soup, not in pho broth. I think pho broth is weak. What do you mean? Oh yeah, 5. Sorry. Don't leave. Don't leave. No. How is this dog getting unleashed every single time? I don't understand. How is this possible? My next customer? Oh, hello? I think they all have the same animation. I think they all do the drifting. Every single one of them drifts. One bowl of well done beef roll. Okay, with lots of onions, no rice. Okay, thank you. Got it. Well done. No rice, no onions, no nothing. Okay, here you go. What did you want? Was that it? Wait, did they say lots of onions or no onions? I don't know anymore. Angli. Oh. Okay, so what did he say? Get off my something. Welsh language is something. Pre-cooked. Did they say lots of onions? Lots of onions, right? Did they say beef balls? Yeah, I got lots of onions. Bless you? Bless you? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Okay, who's the next customer? No, Nigel. Okay, so you pay first. I think maybe the store can only handle 2 customers at a time. But also, chat. This person eats pho for breakfast, pho for like dinner. I don't know about you. I can only eat pho maybe like once a week, and I don't know how to say this because you would think that I would eat every day. It's not that I hate pho; it's that I have such easy access to it that it doesn't have its appeal. You know what I mean? Like I can literally get pho on demand at any point in time. But because of that, it's lost its appeal to me because I've had it so much that it's the same as like having plain rice to me. I'm like spoiled, but at the same time, it's also like I'm just not that into pho, and like I'm more into like the other foods that like people don't order often. Like I'd rather eat bumryu every day, or like I don't know, I could eat bummum every single day, or bummangyet if I could get that every single day. I mean that one's a lot fancier, but still, like it's, God, that'd be good. Sorry, you want to pay? How was the first day? It was all right. You have a lot of customers soon. Thank you. You might want to consider hiring staff soon. Haha, you're just kidding, sir. Sir, pho on demand sounds like another shitty fusion restaurant. You know, it's like vending machine things, so it's like a vending machine food thing. Imagine vending machine food where you order pho. Wait, is there a pho vending machine? I know there's frozen pho. Frozen pho. Yeah, this is the kind of shit that you buy and you sort of think to yourself like I've like wasted my money. Like this is. If you buy this, you should be ashamed of yourself. Not because like, you know, you want to have the food. I think it's commendable that you want to have the food, but it's literally cheaper and better for you to go to a real store compared to getting this. Fast food pho ball. What the fuck? Alibaba.com? What do you mean? 9,000? Hold up. Sorry. Wait. What? By Guangdong Syngent Intelligent Technology Co. Limited. Vend Life Lunchbox Fast Food Pho Ball, which is like pho with the beef balls. Vending machine. Pho ball. What the fuck? Storage capacity 168, costs $8,000 if you buy more than 20. You can get customized logo, minimum order 1 set. You also choose the payment system, credit stuff. They even have, oh my god, they have a ton of these. Why is it CQC? Like close quarters combat? Is this being sold by like, you know, by Solid Snake? Yeah, it's like a robot that makes pho. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know about the robots, but I didn't know about this. But it's like the shittiest approximation of pho that you can imagine. Yes, because you need to cut corners when having ingredients ready in a robot. Yes. My clients they offer the VM, the virtual machine. Thank you for sugar help. You're welcome. I'm extremely satisfied with the machine. Highly recommended. Could you please change the building information to Agro Last Spol address? Wait, this is somebody's address. This is somebody who is running their business, and they thought that this was the support channel, so they used it to like send their support channel. Thank you, dear Sugar. She's service is good. I love buy machines from her, and machine really lets my clients earn money. Yes, that's fresh. This has to be a joke. We couldn't be happier with the machine. Love my machines. Cosmetic hair, makeup, beauty, cologne spray machine. What the fuck is a cologne spray machine? What is this? Chat, there's different machines. Lift hot sale hamburger, frozen compressor, enough power. Cheap small mini lock, microwave hot food vending machine. Like it, sugar service. What the fuck is sugar? How can you order vending machines for your business for thousands of dollars but can't tell reviews apart from customer support? You would be so surprised. Actually, most of my contracting is doing this. I'm not even kidding you. Most of my contracting is acting as the middleman because I don't know how to explain this. Some people have more money than sense. Like some of the business decisions that I see people make on a daily basis when I contract for these people would make you cry every single time. It's actually like terrifyingly sad because especially when they're older and they want to do like a Hail Mary, I always have to tell them, don't do this. You will literally die homeless if you do this. Like, please don't do this. This is like rule 34 for vending machines. If you want the product, there's probably a vending machine for Holy shit, that's good. That's really good. Holy shit, but you're actually right though. Like it really is just rule 34 for vending machines. Where there's always a vending machine for it. Like there's beer, there's park, there's 20 new trend, new healthy. My client like it. Thank you. Oh my god. Refrigerate and microwave box lunch. What exactly is this bento stew? We don't have bento boxes. It's not. This is Japanese, right? That's Japanese. Solve 4 big troubles. Solve 4 big trouble. Oh shit! There's this IRL stream in Taiwan or China where they had a vending machine where you order / pay via QR code. Chat kept scanning the QR code off stream and dozens of drinks fell out. Okay, but that's actually funny. That is good. You know what? That sounds like a fun thing to do because you can basically, it's like a donation with like less steps. And like, think about it, right? What if you just don't have any real drinks in it and you pretend like it's a real drink? Or you mean it was like a vending machine in the background? Oh, I see what you mean. Somebody else was doing a stream. They ended up walking up to a vending machine that isn't theirs, and it had a QR code that chat just kept on paying. Okay, that's even funnier because then it's like, what do you do with all of these drinks? Because you have to bring them with you. Wait, what was the lowest problem? The 4-foot problems? Yeah, I'm not really sure actually. What? Yeah. Busy street. That's the lowest one. So the highest problem is a hospital. 4 big. Oh no, these are the big problems. So each category: use place, automatic vend life, after sale protection. The bottom is support. That's honestly fitting if you think about how most support is done. Sorry, how is this related to FO? How is this? They sell a service. They sell a software as a service remote monitoring tool. Who? Look at this image. I want you to look at this image and like look at how insane this is. This is a piece of software designed to track the sales of your vending machine. Who the fuck has vending machines in every single part of every single continent? It's literally impossible to have this many vending machines. Like it's literally impossible to have this many vending machines for you to like have to like it's like refill and then service and then make sure that it all works. Wait, why is fault problem an issue with a restaurant, but not a vending machine? Oh, you're right! But not an issue with the vending machine. Well, I guess because in a restaurant, all you can do is you just go broke. With the vending machine, you can blame them. If you can even contact them. 3D face brush payment. See? Large capacity without frequent replenishment. Online bookings. Who the hell is gonna book your shit to buy online from a vending machine? You member of China Intelligent Vending Machine Industry Alliance. China Intelligent Vending Machine Industry Alliance? What? The Columbia Tribune. Why is it in the Columbia Daily Tribune? What? Guangdong, China, established in 2019 with the philosophy of let technology benefit life. What? You're like not good at the operation. Basically telling potential customers they have a skill issue running a business. Yeah, they made it up 100%. Yep, it has to be. Not sure you trust Alibaba with 10K to deliver a working machine. That's the thing too. Is like how do you know that they'll actually give you a working machine that's shipped from that far away? Because even if Alibaba was high quality, which it's not really, how do you know that the machine is gonna survive? Do you know what I mean? What's this?
Development, production, sale, and service of vending machines. We are located.
Like, how do you know that these vending machines are going to survive the trip overseas?
South Road City, Guangdong Province. Our experience company has passed ISC of FC manufacture and will never stop to invest in Europe and whether select quality products to satisfy every. Forward to work with you. Also constantly exploring. Company has passed ISO 90 South Road Jun'an Community Committee. Sign drawn. Intelligent Technology Company.
It's actually so funny if I do it like this. It's actually so funny if I do it like
District,
this.
Foshan City, Guangdong.
It's actually so funny if I cut to the music every now and then.
Strict quality control and thoughtful customer service.
It's like a poorly cut ad.
Technology and researching. Technology and researching.
Sorry. I got lost in the sauce. Sorry, we got lost way too lost in the sauce. Oh, how does one even do that transaction? Yes, yeah, because exactly why? Like, wouldn't the bank stop you? Though I mean, for business accounts, they do you do get away with a lot. Like, for business accounts, it's not really uncommon to see someone basically just use their card for like a 20K transaction at times. So it's not too bad. Like, they would keep on doing it. But stop it. You like that those people are wearing jackets in the office. Don't even get proper heating from the company. A fraction of the song sounded like the Benny Hill theme, and like where they pan across the table towards the end. Yeah, it's a lot of things about that video that was really, really good. This is a strange place to be, and I didn't know that this is where we would go from like the pho game, but like I guess we're here. Because this machine is literally made to sell pho for some reason. We'll come back to this afterwards. I just want to know what happens to this. Is my dog still there? You're just kidding, sir. But can I ask you something? I heard the village chief say there used to be a pho restaurant in the village, right? Oh, that's right. If I'm not mistaken, that restaurant used to be right here. What a coincidence, eh? Right here. You totally forgot that there's a game running. Sorry. If you're the developer of the game, I really like your game. And I can't wait to see more of your games. And I talked about this last time. I actually talked about this like probably like 2 years ago now on stream, but I talked about how like Vietnam's tech scene and like game scene in the general has been growing over the years. Like, it's been very interesting to sort of see the amount of investment being made within the actual tech scene in Vietnam. There's a lot of really talented developers there, musicians, artists. They just don't really get the time of day because you know it's just the way things are. But I'm glad that people are really starting to recognize it. Can you tell me more about that? It's a long time ago, about 10 years, I think, so no one remembers or mentions it anymore. The former owner was just like you. He came to the village to open a restaurant. Business was booming. And suddenly one day, the restaurant hung a closed sign, and the owner vanished without notice. No one in the village knows why. Oh, since then, no new pho restaurant has appeared? Yes, the village isn't that big with few shops. And after the incident with the old pho restaurant, a lot of strange rumors appeared in the village. What rumors? Some people in the village rumor that this place is haunted. And anyone who does business here will face misfortune. You know, the pho restaurant from back then was cursed and died without a trace, and now it's getting it's way too long. That doesn't sound good, does it? I think those things are nonsense. If we do honest business, there's nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm heading home now. Goodbye, sir. Please pay me. Okay, you need 20K and 5K. Stay, boy. Stay. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? The baby boy. Who's a good baby boy? To me, baby boy. Hello. Nods. Thank you. Didn't remove. Is every single person 3D scanned? This is like a real person's face 3D scanned. That's really good. Namanyang. You want the 20, the 10, and 5. No, 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 no. How does he pull off? So he doesn't drift. If you're doing honest business, there's nothing to worry about. Oh shit, right? What the fuck is that? This is just your average Vietnamese gangster. By the way, I don't like this guy is huge. Sir, smoking is not allowed in my shop. So what? You think it's dumb as rules? Please put out your cigarette or smoke outside. Weakest foe, enjoy. This is the weakest foe. That's good. That's really good. But my ass, you want me to smash your face in? Don't get smart with me. What would you like to eat, sir? It's your crap? I don't want your shitty noodles. I'm going to tell you this. You owe me a tax. Got it? Tax? What tax? Everyone in this village who wants to do business peacefully must pay tribute to me. I don't like having my patience tested, but since you're new here, I'll give you some time to prepare. Remember that, kid. You don't comply, deal with the consequences. I don't want to breathe this filthy dump's air for another second. Oh! Is that my blood? You thought that was blood? Well, now it's blood. My dog sucks, you know? Like, if you tried that and there was a real dog, the dog would kill you. You know what I mean? Like my dog didn't do anything. I got 360. Well, now. I was having that cycle this afternoon. The first day went pretty well. I managed to observe quite a few people in the village. Hopefully more will come tomorrow. Time to clean up and close shop. Đừng đi đâu con ơi. Đừng đi đâu con ơi, nói đi. Các thằng điên nâng. Để bỏ im. Where's the asshole? What do I do with this? What do I throw the trash? Don't. Leave. I'm so worried my dog's gonna walk away, chat. Hey. What was that? What was that? Why were they holding, like, spears? There's like 7 of them. By the way, apparently this is a horror movie. Wait, Sumtung? Close up and get ready to rest. Wait, as in like the artist? I found out recently actually that Mono is his younger brother. I played both their songs on the stream at some point. This is some weird shit. It's genuinely, this is a strange game, but I really like it. But it's inspired by real events, and I wonder what that means. I should probably turn off the burner. Ah! Hey, you little punk! The shop's closed already, sir. I told you I didn't come here to eat noodles. You have plenty of time to think. Now give me your answer. Hand over the money or die. I refuse. Okay, I'll give you the money. First, I have to tell your boss, Mr. It's the y'all. What? Who? Your mom fat? It's the y'all. Your mom fat. That's good. Oh, fuck, that's good. That's really good. How do you go from a jump scare into that? How do you go from a jump scare into a Vietnamese English pun about your mom is fat? Oh, fuck, that's good. What? Your mom fat? Time to sleep. Let's go to bed, boy. I can glitch outside the wall by petting my dog. Do you think they're still outside? Holy shit, this is... what an amazing game. So I can go to my home now. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my god. This is another cutscene. What's this cutscene about? What? What? What?
sẽ giúp con có thể sẽ giúp con có thể
Rạng sáng ngày hôm nay, trên địa bàn huyện Đan Phượng, thành phố Hà Nội đã xảy ra một vụ cháy
I
nghiêm trọng
died.
tại một tiệm phở, khiến một người thiệt mạng. Nạn nhân được xác định chính là chủ tiệm. Các nhân chứng cho biết, thời điểm ngọn lửa bùng phát đã nghe thấy một tiếng nổ lớn. Nhận được tin báo, lực lượng cảnh sát phòng cháy chữa cháy và cứu nạn cứu hộ đã có mặt tại hiện trường, phối hợp với chính quyền và người dân chữa cháy. Đến gần sáng, ngọn lửa được khống chế. Nguyên nhân ban đầu được xác định là do rò rỉ khí gas.
Rules and consequences. What the fuck is going on? The game started the 360. This is the best game that I've ever played for the entire year. And I know the year just started, and we've only streamed twice so far, but still, so far the best game of the year. It probably will stay that way. A lot of interesting things. One, they nailed the news reporter cadence. The Vietnamese news reporter cadence has a very particular cadence where they have a lot of the tonality, but it's also very muted in a way. It's like very emotionless tonality to it. But also they nailed the way that in like many similar ways, different languages mix in words from different languages. So it's like you like say "ga" for like gas, or you mix in like I don't know, like you mix in different bits and pieces when you want to like drive home the point, to like emphasize it almost. Like instead of saying "ga" in like Vietnamese, you would say like "gas" or something like "sang." You know what I mean? Okay, well, we will pay the fee. I will pay the fee. I'll charge more if I have to. They spawn in by you just looking away. Oh, I see. So they went into my store to fill the gas. And then that's what happened. Okay. And then he should jump for the ceiling now. Hey, you little punk. Oops, I clicked the money. I clicked the wrong thing again. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Oops. Time to die. I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Please skip. Please skip. Please skip. Please skip. Sorry. Guess I'll die. I clicked the. I didn't even click this. Also, what are they saying here? I can barely hear it. It sounds like an alarm, but it's not really like an alarm. It's more like a chant. Like it sounds odd. I just love how empty his face looks. The way he just stares at the fire as I burn.
Rạng sáng ngày hôm nay, trên địa bàn huyện Đan Phượng, thành phố Hà Nội đã
Also, they somehow captured the like look.
khiến một người thiệt mạng.
They also captured the look of like what a TV news station looks like too. Your mom is fat, chat. I mean, maybe if I could hear, it just sounds so like I don't know, so like what's that term when like it's like kind of almost understandable but not really because of not really. It's not because you don't understand it, but because of the quality of it. Something like that. It sounds distorted. That's what it is. Sorry, I'm just so thirsty. The scream really hit me hard. Okay, this time we click carefully. Okay, we go one by one click. One by one click. I just need to know what's going on here. So my dog sees them break in. They bust open my gas line, right? And then they use that to kill me. Something happened. I think I broke it. I don't think I walked far enough for them to do that thing. Oops. Hey, you. Okay, shop's closed. I told you. Okay. Accept. Here's the money. See? Isn't it faster when you behave? Take the money and get lost. But this time, damn it, that's minus $1 million. So at least I'm breaking even for now. But how long can I keep doing this? Whatever, time for bed. Who's a good boy? Next time, you buy them, okay? And I know $1 million seems like a lot, but like Vietnamese dong has like a really weird currency. It's like super inflated. What's the cutscene now? Now that I live. There's no cutscene. Wow. Day 2. Day 2. Let's do our best again today. Okay. I'm sorry. I need to see the full thing. I need to let my dog die. I need to let my dog die so I can see that. God damn, a million is like 32 euros. Yeah, it's like really low. So whenever you hear currency and it sounds like a lot, it's not that much. I need to let my dog run away so I can see what happens there. Cause that was a. Did you see him drift in from the street? Holy shit, that was sick. Okay, walk away, boy. Walk away. It's people. I just need to see him drift in, and then I'll play it seriously. I just need to see him drift in. What was that? And who are the people walking in? Okay, so day 2. Okay, let's do best. Look at the bike drift in. It's really good. But honestly, this can kind of mess you up. Like when you saw prices in the Philippines, you're often like, yeah, the numbers look inflated. It's not much. I told this. That is true. That is true. Because you have no good metric of like, this. How can they fuck it up? How can they even fuck it up that bad? I wonder if it's fucked up or if they really want him to like drift. Because honestly, maybe he just drifted all the way. Maybe he's just that good. He's just that good. One bowl of well done beef with lots of onions, no rice, and no bread things. Sure, okay. What? Oh, lots of onions, not no onions. Sorry, eat it. Here's your meal for the day. You take this. You take this. Oh god, this is shaping up to be one of the best games ever, chat. Okay, now we need to listen to them. They're doing a soccer chant. They're doing like a soccer school chant. I think they are a soccer player. Soccer is huge in Vietnam. Ronaldo! Manchester United. You know what? Yeah, cause the radio broadcast on day 1 did mention Manchester United. Celebrating coming out of the cave today. Manchester United fan. Bro, give me the full combo. Rare beef ball, cold rice, 5. Didn't you guys just get smashed the other day? Oh well, okay. You want boom, 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 boom. Oh, but no pre-cooked beef, eh? Oops. No, this is it. Perfect. It's good. Here you go. Nice one. Na 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 Nam Nyang. Oh shit. Oh. My dog keeps trying to run. Okay, now you get away. Okay, you stop. This is a weird game. Like soccer is big, but I don't know if Manchester United. I don't know if Manchester United is big. Sue! My head hurts. Sorry, I need to rest for a moment. I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting lightheaded. Yo! This guy is cool. Hello. Hust Weebs. What the fuck is a Hust Weebs? I'm sorry. I'm gonna hydrate. The Hanoi. Oh right, sorry. Yeah, so the game came from the Hanoi University of Science and Technology. This person is a weeb. This person is a weeb from the Hanoi University of Science and Technology. It has reviews, chat. It has Google reviews. Top 1 university. The dream of all Vietnamese youths of pre-1975 generations who all aspire to and would take great pride to study there. Very true, very true. Diane, seafood is the number one choice if you eat fresh seafood. Sorry, this is the wrong place. My school now has been the best school in Vietnam since 1968 till now and will be the best school. You hope that cuck chair philosopher for one of the reviews. Yeah, I really hope that person shows up. Yeah. I've had the greatest experience. 10 faculties and 40,000 students finding some new hobbies. The space here is great for sports or outdoor activities. Sad face. In some countries I've been to visit, the textile university, great building. Honestly, the quality of the building comparatively is not that bad. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is a very common sight. Everybody rides a bike. Okay, when I dated somebody back in high school, and she was telling me, she's like, "Oh, you don't know how to ride a motorcycle." And I'm like, "Girl, I'm 15." And she's like, "Yeah, my ex-boyfriend was like 12 and he was smoking and then riding bikes." I learned just for her. But I was like, "Yeah, like I don't know if I can like do this." Everybody does it there. Everyone starts young. It's like the main method of transportation is the bike, the like scooter, and you just park it. It's very well organized. Great place, lots of fun. Will definitely come back. I feel like if you have to come back to school once you're done, it means that you failed. No. Dentor, what? Phones? That's a phone company. Looks like the settings of a stalker game. Go back as a teacher. It could be that too. Quite a small mall. This person is the comedian of Vietnam. Quite a small mall. Not many stores, but surprisingly diverse food selection. I saw a picture of the Hungarian Parliament building. Saw a lot of cool medicinal plants. My children were very Wait. My children. Wait. My children were very entertained by the guy. This guy has children. Looks like the settings of a stalker game. What? I thought this was like a 5-year-old, like a 13-year-old. Okay, 7-year, 7 năm. Yep, class, school photo. Yep, all the people in class hanging out. Campus tour 2023. Good. Okay. The school is spacious, light and airy. See, original. Here we go. Beautiful. Well, okay, this one has the good photos. So far, the photos that we saw were of like the older buildings over here, which were like open since forever ago. But this is the newer center that was built a while like afterwards. Here we go. You can kind of see it. This is the one. Well, it's not really still. It's still a little. No, this is the one. This is the newer one that they built after, I think. What would they build the newer one after? Maybe it's all the same actually. I don't know. But the inside's nice. Not gonna lie, a stalker type game in an Asian setting would slap though. Fuck, wait a minute, you're right. Holy shit, we've never had a stalker type game in an Asian setting. You're absolutely right. It's always set in some like, you know, in some Eastern European place. But like, why does that, like in Asia, there's already, you could, holy shit. Chat. Ghost in the Shell X Stalker game. You know what I mean? Because like Ghost in the Shell, this is the Ghost in the Shell has always had the worst games, and they've always been first-person shooters, like shitty ones. Okay, like you know, arena shooters. Ghost in the Shell themed Stalker game. Holy fuck! Stalker mod for Ghost in the Shell. I'm doing that. Where's my Neovim? Neovim. Okay, I'm gonna add this to my projects folder. Games. Ghost in the Shell-esque stalker game. Basically, stalker but Asia. Basically, stalker but Asia. Perfect. That's what we need. You're on something, chat. You're on something. Like, imagine the post-apocalyptic sea setting with Asia the horror mouse. Yeah, exactly. Imagine all the shit that could pop up. And the best part is too, right? It's close to the sea. Like, you could incorporate a lot of different elements with like water and then swamps and stuff, and a lot of stuff like the unknowns of like those things, and so like the fear of the depth. Like you could do a lot with that. It could almost be like it could be almost Lovecraftian. There's something there. You're onto something. There's something there, and you're onto something. Holy shit! Holy shit, man. Doesn't deserve to be a top-tier school. The education doesn't match the exorbitant tuition fees. On top of that, there's an arrogant attitude of those female teachers in the class of C1, Min, who are younger than my mother. Clearly, paying for service felt like begging or being a servant. It's really exhausting. I finally escaped this. Honestly, future generations, the school has lost quality. However, they're genuinely good people. This does seem bad for a dorm. Maybe they do wear the hats. Maybe I've just never seen the hats. Maybe they only wear it in school. Why do they wear these? Because, like, you know, people walk around Vietnam don't wear those. They just don't wear those. Maybe it's just a school thing. That looks awful. This isn't even like a good rendition of the dish. It's just awful. All right. Well, let's go to the page. Chat, we have to. We really got to make that game jam. Okay, maybe I'm actually glad that we're doing programming streams. Because, you know, we might as well, right? And, like, if we keep having ideas like this, maybe we just workshop like a Stalker game. I've actually been thinking about, so you know how initially I was gonna try to make like a Stalker-esque thing in the Half-Life 2 Source engine, like the Source 1 engine. I was thinking to myself, and I was like, it's a bit annoying because, you know, even though the SDK is there and you have full access, you also lose out on so much of the modding changes in Half-Life Alyx that I was like, maybe we should just do it in Half-Life Alyx. Why don't we just do that in Half-Life Alyx and we turn it into like a Stalker game? You know what I mean? Totally doable. And as far as I can know, the scripting gets you pretty far. I don't know how far, but it gets you pretty damn far. No, maybe not far enough to go all the way with like changing the engine because I don't think they released that SDK yet, but we could try stuff like that. I just want to because I just want to play around with the Source engine, but not in sandbox. Even though I do have an idea for a sandbox eventually, that I'm gonna work on at some point. I just want to try it out with the Half-Life Alyx thing to see if it'd be fun in VR. Though I guess if you do it in sandbox, it's the same as Half-Life Alyx anyway. So maybe I should do it with that. Anyways. But then I can't. Sorry, sorry. So work with us. What? News center. Sure. Sends love through every drop of blood. This is so hardcore. That's the most hardcore statement I've ever seen in my entire life. Also, yes, I do remember now. A lot of the uniforms do look very militaristic. Sends love through every drop of blood. The key persons, 19 groups. AstraZeneca established the AZ Hust Health Innovation Center. AstraZeneca? Elite Elitech programs. Elitech Joint International Elitech programs. What the hell is an Elitech? Studying in small classes. How much does it cost to like study here actually? What's the tuition like? List of Elitech programs and detailed instructions here. What's the admissions tuition fee? Life in Hanoi. Life in Hanoi. Life in Hanoi. It's actually, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, it's just life there. It's a nice place. You are gonna go here once and you'll never go here ever again. I don't know how to say this. It's not like it's far out of the way, but it's like you're not gonna, you're not gonna find time in your day to go here every single time. You're like really. I always love whenever the universities sell you on this whole thing of like you're in a whole new place. Most of your time is gonna be spent indoors doing fuck all because you're like too tired from like studying. $400 to $500 a month accommodations, more than 4,000 if you want to live inside the building. Banking and fine. Banking is fine. Isn't HSBC shut down? Or is it only in Canada that shut down? Oh yeah, it's only in Canada, right? So in Canada, they were bought up by RVC, I think it was. Accommodation in Hanoi, there's a lot of gyms and fitness clubs. Yeah, fitness is starting to get big. So boxing or Muay Thai. We also have this like very traditional fighting sport too that I think is only done in a few places. Climate, transport. Yeah, but what is your tuition fee? Oh, sorry, here. 3,000 USD a year. Which again, for somebody who lives there, that's a lot of money. For you outside, that's actually not that bad. That's actually kind of good in terms of like spending money to like go and learn with. Like you could work in Canada for a year, go back there, have enough saved up to pay off your tuition for a 4-year program and leave with a computer science degree and have the skills to make what game that we're playing now. Not to say that as a shade thing. I'm saying that it's like good skills. Anyways, this is a weeb from the university. What do you want to eat, kid? Oh, Nietzsche. I need to find like the right videos. I need to find the right videos. Fuck, I can't find the other one. But like, there's a good parody. This is like a very funny parody on the idea of like Asian gangsters. So you have like the Vietnamese versus the like Chinese gangster. Okay, he's saying nonsense. Okay, I need to let you know. I don't think my Johnny is like, I don't know why the fuck he was saying this, but he's just saying pho rat, which is like chicken pho. He's just saying chicken. He's just saying fuck your mom, chicken pho. Okay.
Man, Vietnamese pho that big.
And a special pho. So imagine, like, in my mind, I see like there are only two types of people. Okay, you have that type of gangster person versus this weeaboo. No, and you just ask one. Sorry, Oni-chan, do you still pho at night? Yes, I do. No, kid, I need the rest too. Oh, I thought this was a pho shop. Sorry, I clicked too quickly. Give me beef ball pho and cold rice. Wait, if I'm his Oni-chan, what's his? Is he my imuoto or something? What the fuck is the word? Wait, what's the word? Translate to Japanese. Little sister.
Imoto.
Little brother who is a shithead, who wastes his life away doing nothing at home while our parents work themselves to death to support his neat weeaboo lifestyle.
両親が彼のニートなオタク生活を支えるために死ぬほど働いている間、家で何もせずに人生を無駄にしているクソ野郎の弟。
Scathing. We should make more music about food, bless you. What do you want to eat? Sorry. Beef balls plus pho plus cold rice. I actually do think that music about food would go hard. Actually, have you ever heard? Okay, this is like a deep cut thing. Okay, this is a very deep cut thing. I don't know how to explain it, but this song got really popular for some reason. It was very funny until I hear. Oh fuck yes, this is it. It's such a shitty song. It's such a shitty song by Hari Won. Sorry, this one. Hari Won King BBQ. So Hari Won is a South Korean Vietnamese singer. I think she's half and half. And she made this song that got really popular. It was for a restaurant called King Barbecue. It's one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my entire life. But it got so popular because it was very catchy despite being like an ad song. And it's genuinely, it actually is it's a genuinely very, very catchy song. And it's a whole music video where she's pretending to like enjoy this like barbecue store. And it's just a restaurant. And I hate the face montage that she made. And it's a Vietnamese restaurant that I think sells Korean barbecue. It's what it's called, King Barbecue. And so she made this entire song about it. I think this thing went viral because of just... everything that's like good, just bring it all up for me. And it got really popular because of this like vibe to it, okay? Really popular. It's one of the strangest things that I've ever listened to, because it's literally, this is a song about how good this one barbecue store is. It's such a shit song. I'm gonna leave it on in the background, but I hate hearing it, and it actually made me hate like because my wife kept playing it for months and I couldn't stop listening, and I got really annoyed with the song. I was like, "Am I? Please, am I? I'm dying here, please." Anyways, you want beef balls pho with rice? Gotcha. I'll get you something. You can multitask very very well in this game. Yummy! It's this part. This part got really popular. Juxtapose with the video game. This is really good. Juxtapose with what's going on inside the game. It's really good. Holy shit. 1 rare beef, cold rice, and 2. Okay, sure. 1 rare beef and cold rice. And the worst part is, it's actually kind of catchy, even though I really hate it. Oh. Okay, I made it, but it's wrong. Rare beef balls. I forgot the beef ball. Sorry. Eat it, boy. Okay, 1 rare beef ball thing. Boom. You want rice and 2 of these. I don't know how to explain this too. This song is about like the song lyrics. This portion is telling you how you should cook the meat. You should cook the meat perfectly, is like what they're saying. Cook it until it's nicely grilled on all sides. That's the song lyrics. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Oni-chan, sure. Yeah, just do half the calculus problem, kid. 20k, thank you. He's the only one who gave me exact change. How much? Thank you. 100k, alright. 50? 20? 5, 2, 1. Don't leave. I hate this song so much. It's day 2, it's the afternoon, everyone. Woo! I forgot there's a music video where they all cheer at the end. They all cheer at the end and they sit down and she just eats it and she does this like montage of like eating. I hate the face expressions so much. And then she says a Japanese phrase. Is that wait? Was it Japanese or was it Korean? I actually don't know anymore. But everything about that song, I fucking hate that song so much. Because my wife kept playing for I'm not kidding you for hours a day. And I'm like, Amber, please turn it off. I'm going crazy. And she's like, but it's so fun. King barbecue. Na 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 na. It's in my fucking head. Hey, sorry, 1 bowl of well done beef for lots of onions. Okay, thank you. Sorry, bye. King barbecue. Na 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 na. I'm going insane. I hate that song so much. Did that person come for the fences? But yeah, that song is like, it's like psychological torture. Like if you send that song to somebody and you just keep on playing it for them, they will eventually go crazy. Again, it's King Barbecue by Hari Won. Hari space WON. Vietnamese South Korean artist. Is he gonna steal the bike? This yeah. This is old grandpa. This is like an yeah. They're just, you know, hanging out. Showing the side. Holy fuck, this is terrifying. Oh, he's getting closer. Ah! My teeth aren't strong enough to chew beef anymore. Give me a bowl of pilotless pho. Oh, it's for the old people. Pho mà không có thịt. It's just nothing. It's just a bunch of greens. You just want veggies because you can't eat anymore. Not. What a great game. This game is the best backdrop to every single lesson I could give you into my culture that I know of, because I've been sort of forced to like have to engage with it because it's my culture. And I love my culture, but I hate King Barbecue. I really hate King Barbecue. The flavor is truly nostalgic. It reminds you of the subsidy period. Sit. Every time I bring my dog back, you have to pet it, okay? You have to pet your dog every single time. Where'd the old man go? Why is he drifting in too? No shit, they all use the same animation of drifting. Let me guess, your team lost today? Ha ha ha, wheelchair man. An emperor must have a throne. Those chickens know nothing. Okay, okay. What would you like to order, Emperor? One bowl of well-done beef pho with lots of onions, no rice. I don't know. Is this like a soccer team reference thing? I don't get it. No onions, right? Oops. You know what's crazy? Is that you could theoretically throw the onions in after. I've actually done a lot of tests in terms of like the flavor, and I couldn't really find much of a noticeable difference. The only thing is, once the soup hits the noodles, it does cool down a lot, and so you lose out on like the blooming of the onions, almost like that idea of like it getting the hottest contact point, and then therefore like immediately getting cooked out. But still, it's not that bad to just throw it in after. You just have to submerge them somehow. I submerge it with my mouth. You already ate? You ate in like 5 seconds. Keep the change, but you paid the exact amount. Okay, well, that's actually pretty funny. Wait, but you paid the exact amount. No! Why is he wearing a mask? She's staring at me. Why does he look like a serial killer? Hi, Jay. Hello, ma'am. What would you like to order? Rich woman. Ma'am? Ma'am. I had this whole village in the palm of my hands. Yet here I am finding such a rare gem. How refreshing. What would you like to order, ma'am? One bowl of pho, no onions. Make it perfect for me. Alright? Yes, right away. Youth really has a way of stirring people's hearts. You make me feel unusually delighted, young man. Okay. Here, 500 for my bowl of pho. Huh? But you haven't even eaten yet. I'm busy today. Maybe next time. Remember me, won't you, handsome? Wait, ma'am. I haven't even, like, made her anything. Thank you. 500,000? Thank you. This really does look like San Andreas. There's so many elements of it that look like a San Andreas mod. It's like a shitpost Vietnamese San Andreas mod. More villagers came to the shop today. Work is going smoothly. That's enough for today. And I made a bunch of money. You can see the seam on his face model. The seam going down the middle of his face model. Oh, fucking hell. Yo, bitch! What'd you just say? Nothing. You know what time it is. I can give you money, but paying 1 million is ridiculous. Of course it is, because the tax is 2 million. Huh? Yesterday was just a protection tax. Sunday this was a business tax. Didn't you make a lot of sales today? You thieves! You bastards are no better than colonizers, only missing the nationality. So true! You know what? I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll let your mouth run. Just hand over the money. Hell no. That's why I hate idiots who don't know their place. Did you forget who your daddy is? Whatever, get lost. You refuse to drink, now you'll get the punishment. Punks like you only learned after taking a few punches. Don't you guys dare move. Who is this? Don't think no one knows what you bastards are up to. Who is this? Ah, the old man. You're lucky today, kid. How come the old man is the one who saved me? What old man? My camera is moving left and right ever so slightly and it's bothering me. Wait, aren't you the village chief? Village chief, are you alright, boy? Yes, thanks to you, sir. That guy's been in trouble with the authorities plenty of times. Still acts like a thug. If he bothers you again, don't hesitate to call me. Alright, I will. But what brings you here, sir? Just doing my usual patrol. You work hard, sir. It's nothing. I just patrol up to the abandoned village hall and stop there. You're about to close, right? I'll get going. See you next time, sir. You want a bowl of pho to go? No? He's probably dead. He's probably dead. Woo! So tired. Time to sleep. He's probably dead. Everyone say goodbye to the chief now. We miss you, chief. Sorry. Bye, chief. Wait. I think that's literally a screenshot of the artist talking about the game. Is that a screenshot of the artist talking about the game? I can kind of make out some of the words, and I feel like it's and I swear that photo is the artist with like the verification thing. No, is that not it? There's no fucking way. But that's also like a Facebook message. Like it's not really like a Facebook post. Is that a Facebook post? Like I can't tell. I gotta like figure it out. His music's really good. Get out? Why? Get out! No, this isn't where you belong. You have no business being here. What? Leave, go back to your mother. No. It's something I have to do. I must stay here. Wait, sorry? Do you know what you're up against? So is my father a monster? You'll regret it. This is my vow. My blood debt. What? My blood debt? Get out. What? I'm just so confused I have no time to be afraid. Day 3 morning. That damn nightmare last night made me so tired. I still have to keep going. Well, now Mom's doing alone at home. Mom. Okay. We have him. He has the trophy now. There's no way that he has the trophy now. Is the mask talking? Yes. And I think the mask was my father. Or, like, is a portion of, like, my memories or something. I just don't know what to expect. I can't deal with you. Ha ha ha! If a tiger doesn't roar, dogs will think it's a cat. I should chase you away. One bowl of well-done beef pho with lots of onions, no rice. Okay, sure, bye. Boom. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. And no rice. I feel like you'll need to specify no rice. Although, I guess over there, they just give you the rice. Oh my god. We're about to have a soccer off. Manchester, Man United. This is also the lowest quality recording I've ever heard in my life. Wait, this guy looks a lot like Dev Nguyen or something. That like one YouTuber who's like very well known for playing CS. You guys gonna not fight, right? Bro, give me a bowl with no onions, cold rice, and 5. Okay. 5 breads. What? Sorry, what meat? Onionless pho? So literally just this. I guess beef balls. Sorry, what do you want in such a pho? Like everything? I guess they're doing it that style, where if you don't specify what you want specifically, you get everything. Okay, I'm wrong. So, sir, what do you want? Onionless pho and cold rice. I'm stupid, sorry. So, let's just get you this, 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 this. I was right. Okay, so it's always beef ball if he says nothing. Stay. Alright, nice trophy. Please pay me with money. Keep the change. But you paid the exact amount. Thank you for paying the exact amount. And so I don't have to do change anymore. Thank you. Who's next? I never really know what to expect. There's always something weird and funny. And the dog is getting faster every single day. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, man, I'm excited. Also. Okay, so there's the Weeaboo Slenderman. Okay, so the Weeaboo comes back in. The Hust Weeaboo. Like, why is he dressed like this? No, he's wearing an anime shirt. Oh my god, I see it. I see the anime girls. I see it now. I see the anime girls. I wasn't sure. I wasn't. Oh my god, he has a Hagao pants. I just realized it's a Hagao pants. Oh no, I just realized. Because I was like this entire time, how is he a weeaboo? I swear he's just wearing like, you know, Texan cow leather or something. But no, he has a Hagao pants. That's a girl doing a Hagao on his ass cheeks. And these are anime girl characters. Like every single one of these is an anime girl's head. It's a cute little anime waifu waiting to call you One-chan. Or Oni-chan. Look, you see her. That's the cum face. Oh my god, he has come a Hagao face calves with a Hagao face ass cheeks and anime waifu back. It took a moment for me to get it, but I get it now. Is it a Hagao on the crotch? Oh my god. There's a Hagao on the crotch like this. It looks like you know those it's like Minecraft Soul Sand. I need to pull this up. Minecraft Soul Sand, okay? It's it's fucking. It's actually 1-to-1. It's like Minecraft Soul Sand, but instead of Soul Sand with all the faces, right? Because with Soul Sand, it, like you see the faces, right? It's like Minecraft Soul Sand, but instead of like people's faces, it's a Haga. Holy shit! Is there a Minecraft Soul Sand a Hagao mod? Minecraft Soul Sand a Hagao mod. A Hagao texture pack. Minecraft a Hagao. Don't Google that. Don't show that on stream. You had to go for a little trip. Did you miss something interesting? Oh, you missed a lot. I don't even know how to explain it. What do you want to eat, kid? Oni-chan is still alive? That's great. Give me beef ball pho and cold rice, sure. The beef ball pho, cold rice. Holy shit. I just love the idea of the pants just like being there. That's so good. Okay, who's next? I love how you only hear the bike when it gets close. Hello. One rare beef cold rice. This guy comes every single day, eh? One rare beef cold rice to Utah. That wasn't it? Sorry. One rare beef balls cold rice. Sorry. Eat, Mr. Gold, eat. Rare beef ball cold rice. Don't move. Stay. Don't leave. You're a good boy. Okay, you pay. Is there anyone else coming? I just love to see the animations. Oh, God. Okay, what do you say now? Please don't make me cringe. This is the last time we see each other. This is the last time we see each other. Oni-chan. I'll see you soon, Oni-chan. I love you. Oni-chan! 20, and then it's like 5 to... Why do you make it so hard for me? Every time I see you, you make it so hard for me. Just give me like exact change. Day 3 afternoon. Okay, so what happens now? This is the final day. Seems like there are fewer customers today. Very few. No, it's you! It's the middle-aged man. I'm pretty sure he's an expat who's like living in the city now. Hello? Today I want to try rare beef and beef balls for and cold rice. Thank you, sure. Rare beef and beef balls. This, boom, get this, bada boom. Done. I am the fastest server in the east. In the southeast, actually. Specifically the southeast. That's it? No one else is gonna... That's it? You're my one customer in the afternoon? I'm not gonna make the fees. There's something I need to warn you about. What is it, sir? Well, there's a rather wealthy old woman in this village who always targets young men. This old woman often seduces young men like you with sweet talk and gives them lots of money. Rumor has it she's the village chief's ex-wife. I can't betray him now. He saved my my life. I can't sleep with his ex-wife. But also, like, I'm just saying, if it's your ex-wife, like, she's an ex. You know what I mean? Like, just give it up. Like, who cares if I bang her, man? You're done. I don't want to interfere too much with your private life, but I think you should be careful. She'll likely target you next. That's fine. Ex-wife means ex-wife means that this is a completely consensual, perfectly fine relationship. I'm gonna fuck her. Thank you, sir. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. No. Hey, move. Oh no. We're gonna have to fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Who are you? Hello, my sweet darling. Hello, ma'am. Look at that face of yours. I bet you've already heard rumors about me, haven't you? No, ma'am. You don't need to hide it. I couldn't care less about people's gossip. I'd have stayed longer, but I'm a bit busy today, so I'll leave now without bothering you. But there's something I want to discuss with you. Yesterday, I said I really liked you. That was the truth. So I want to give you something special. So I want to invite you to my paradise. Paradise? That's right, paradise. There you'll see and experience things you've never seen before in life. I've never invited anyone myself before, but you're special. However, this opportunity only comes once and must be decided right now. So what do you say? Yes. Let's go. Thank you. I'll accept your offer. Wonderful. I adore brave and decisive men like you. Here's our VIP ticket. Thank you. Tonight, go to the abandoned village hall, the edge of the village. Knock and hand over this ticket. They'll let you in. Remember the knocking pattern carefully. If you mess up, they won't respond. Knock twice, then 4, then 3, then 4. 2, 4, 3, 4. Okay, 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. Oh, and one more thing, make sure you're in disguise. 2, 4, 3, 4. That looks like a vagina. It is because it looks like a uterus, but it's just a heart. 2, 4. Does the uterus look like a heart? 2, 4. I learned that the uterus is not connected to the ovaries. 4, 5, 9, 6. You're gonna trip me up, please. 2, 4, 3, 4. Sloppy seconds. There's no such thing as sloppy seconds. It's every single time. It's like the most fresh meal that you've ever had. I don't care how many times a person has had sex. I care that we're having sex. I'm gonna pound the fuck out of you. Just like 2, 4, 3, 4. 2, 4, 3, 4. 2, 4. Oh, here we go. The abandoned village hall. So this is paradise. You need to knock exactly as instructed to get in. Wait, so the village chief does his patrol up to the abandoned village hall and then leaves. Does the village chief go here every day to pound his ex-wife? And if so, isn't that just his wife? 2, 4. What? Two. Two. Hello, everyone. Favorite streamer is here. Get out of here! I'm busy doing math! How the fuck do I have sex with his wife? I swear to God, that's a uterus. Uterus diagram. It is a uterus diagram. Oh my God. It's like straight out of Wikipedia. I'm not even kidding you. Can I show this? I'm sure, surely it's fine to show a uterus, right? Like, surely it's not... Surely they don't give a shit about you showing a picture of a diagram of a uterus. Look at this. Look at that, okay? Look carefully at the shape. Look at the shape. Okay? It's a womb, you mean. Is it? Wait, is this the womb? Oh, you're right. It is the womb. Well, it's like the whole thing. Yeah, it's like the whole thing. Yeah. You have the uterus. Wait, is it the womb? I don't know. It has the parametrium. It has the vaginal portion. It has the cervix. It has the uterus. It has the ovaries. It has the ovaries, and it has the fallopian tube. And it's got and it has the fimbriae, which is not connected to the ovaries, which I learned recently. And the infundibulum. It's a Rorschach test. Do you see a heart or do you see a vagina? Which one do you see? I see a vagina. I see full-on vag. Just means you want to have sex with his wife. I'm doing it. I got to have sex with her. Does anybody remember the code? Is it 2, 4, 3, 4? See? How come he was wrong the first time? Name? Hi. Brother, hi. Ticket? Oh, we're about to have sex. Oh, sorry. You fucked up the translations. Okay, that's why. Here. Go in. Oh, boy. We're about to have sex with his wife. But how are you? How are you, favorite streamer? How are you doing today? Hopefully you've had a good day. I'm about to go have sex with someone's wife. What is the segment? Why is it? It's the gangsters, chat. Oh, it's the gangsters that have been terrorizing me. Oh my God. Why is everybody... Oh, I love those... I love those chips. It's the shrimp chips. It's shrimp chips. So it turned into a boy love? You're good, resting. How am I sexer? I don't know. I don't know what's like going on here. Yeah, well, not a boy love. I think it's just like a gangster thing. You know what I mean? Like she has like her like posse at the front, making sure that only the people she wants to have sex with show up, right? But okay, so I'm wearing the mask that gave me nightmares, and all of these people are people who have had sex with her, who are now dead. Was she naked? She is not naked. She's just wearing a skin suit. I don't know how to explain this, but it's a particular type of clothing that looks like they're naked, and I hate it because it really doesn't look that flattering. Oh my God, we're inside a sexy club. This is why. What is this? Oh no! This is what is this? shit, he's doing the robot. Didn't even bother getting rid of the restaurant clothes, right? Holy angles. Yeah. That was a risky angle. I was very worried that I would get banned there. I was very worried. It's the gangster! Oh no. This is revenge for what I did, for me not paying. This went wild while you were AFK. It's gone a lot crazier all of a sudden. Hello, can I see the dancers? Your mask. Recognized at the moment I stepped into the restaurant. What's with my mask? Also, think about it, right? I think it's sexy to have sex with somebody who smells like a delicious bowl of pho. Because think about it. What do you always do after sex? You get food. I don't know how to explain this. I don't think there's ever been a single moment where we finish having sex and we don't eat after. So it's like, at least if you smell like food, you've already made your choice of what you're gonna eat. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna go have sex with the village chief's wife, at least advertise your restaurant at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, just do the business, and then she's gonna be hungry, and then she's gonna want to get food, and you sell her a nice bowl of pho. That's it. It's genius. I saw it once in Japan when I was a little girl. Pho will always then be a turn on. Yes, exactly. Hey baby, do you want to try some? And then she just like nuts. Food and sex are not compatible for you. Yeah, I don't get it either, but I do get hungry after, so it does make sense. So when she was a little girl in Japan, she saw my mask. What is this? Look, she's throwing it back. She's busting it down sexual style. He's huffing helium from a balloon. He's huffing helium from a balloon. Well, it is exercise. You're right, it is exercise. What is she doing over there? Why is she frozen over there? DJs? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've stumbled upon a peak game here. Many times later, when I worked in the Golden Triangle. Oh my god. Do any of you know what the Golden Triangle is? Here, I'll let Wikipedia explain. The Golden Triangle was coined by Marshall Green in a press conference on the opium trade. The Golden Triangle has been one of the largest opium-producing areas of the world since the 1950s. Most of the world's heroin came from the Golden Triangle until the early 21st century, when opium production in Afghanistan increased. Myanmar was the world's second largest source of opium after Afghanistan up to 2022, producing some 25% of the world's opium, forming part of the Golden Triangle. It's the Mekong Delta. It's like the Mekong River, and then you have, I think, where's it? Mekong. So it's like Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, and you have like those three all the way through, and it's like right in the middle of them three. Oh, now you clicked it. You're resting about. Yeah. So okay. So she was there when she worked in the Golden Triangle selling opium. She saw my mask. You're one of us, aren't you? And I have a feeling you're a special one too. Oh, what? Or rather, you used to be, right? What? Used to be a drug seller? I don't know what happened that made you quit, but I suppose everyone has their own secrets. Anyway, welcome to my paradise. This place has no boundaries. Everyone is treated equally, and every desire is respected. Everyone who steps in must wear a mask, not to hide, but to be free, and to live by their own instincts. Here we go. You don't get the crew socks. The crew socks? Okay, well, the crew socks, I don't know how to explain this. They're just comfy. They're just very comfy. You see, even though this is just a small place in the middle of nowhere, I still managed to keep it running smoothly and no one dares to interfere. But I'm not stopping here. I plan to open more paradises across the city and then the whole country. To make that happen, I need people like you who understand the game, who know how to control it. People like you, cold, calm, and unbound by false morality. What? All it takes is your nod and I'll give you the place you truly deserve. No more hiding behind that mask. The world is always ready to welcome your return. It's just a matter of whether you dare to come back. So my father was a drug dealer. So do I get to choose to be a drug dealer, or do I just get to make pho? So what's my answer? I don't know. Sure, okay. Excellent! Another extremely wise decision. Welcome to my big family. Or perhaps I should say... Maligayang pag uwi. Welcome home. That wasn't Vietnamese. Jatway? Grang. We're selling the store. No way. Again? Pho is just drugs? I mean... With the way that it makes you feel, I guess it is. Because, like, when you're hungry, I don't know how to explain this. When I crave a bowl of pho and I eat it, it's like, that's it. That hits the spot. It's like the best relief in the world. Is math something that I got from my dad? Yes, and I think my dad was a drug dealer in the Golden Triangle. So sudden. That noodle shop was so good. Everyone knows what happened. I haven't even had a chance to eat there yet. Such a shame. Well, what's done is done. Hope that young man's okay. Yeah, now I'm selling drugs. Bad ending. Missing owner. Okay, this is a weird game. So I go to Paradise. What happens when I go to Paradise? Open Paradise. Tailing mission? Tailing mission. Drugs and an aphrodisiac. Yes. So we're inside Paradise again. Skip. And now we say no. What happens if we say no? So if I say no, what happens? She's grooving out beside me. These people are dancing like crazy. No. I see. What a shame. Looks like we can't be together forever after all. So what happens now? Am I dead? Will I die? Oh my god, they're getting ready to fight. Look, he was already fist up. 4 of them. I'd love to leave you be, but you already know about this place, so I'm sorry, but I can't let you go. You've been getting on my nerves for a while now. He knows who I am. But since the big sis said so, I'll let you live. Don't you dare beg me for money. For mercy, sorry. So what happens now? What happens now? Like, everyone else is still high dancing. But some of them are like fisting up to me. And now the lights are focused on me. This is amazing. Fuck crack. Do you hear him saying funk crack? Do you hear him saying funk crack? As if that's the lyric, funk crack. Funk crack, funk crack, funk crack, funk crack. Where's the deck? Wait, what?
Huh?
What the hell is this? Yeah, just dance over his body. Oh man. It's so slow-mo in all the strangest places. Funk crack, funk crack, funk crack, funk crack. Funk crack, funk crack, funk crack. I really enjoyed the part where the DJ kept on saying funk crack to like talk about the like song. This is a genuinely strange game. There are too many of them, and they got pig slayer spears. What the fuck is a pig slayer? I have to retreat. I'm dead. What are they saying as they chase you? They're all playing the dialogue. All of them are playing the dialogue. Every single one plays a dialogue. That's amazing. Oh shit, that's good. On topics of games and drugs and arts, he said, check out Final Fentanyl. Final Fentanyl. Holy fuck! I gotta check. I have to check that out. Final Fentanyl. Jesus Christ, that's really good. I can't even hear what they're saying because like they just keep it's like overlapping. I'm trying to make out what they're saying, but it's really hard to hear. I'm gonna steal this. I'm gonna fight this. I think I won. Amazing. No, chat. It's gonna be like a Final Fantasy bike chase scene. What is this game? And why is the music so hardcore at times? Like, some of the music is actually pretty good. But the sound effects, like just everything about this thing is just so strange. No, I think it's a gameplay. What is this? 6 out of 52? What is this? Chat, it's like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like the Final Fantasy segment. I have to reload my cards. What are you? I killed him. I killed the soccer guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to crash into the soccer guy. Wasted. What is this? I just don't know what I'm playing anymore. And it's fascinating too, because like the volume really does mess up often. I really want to get into the mind of the person who made this to really understand why they came up with these scenes. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense because like if you're making a student game, right? Why wouldn't you want to make like a for fun thing? This is fantastic. But where do the cards come from? Because like maybe they watched Catch Me If You Can. You know that movie with the where they do like like magic tricks? It looks the exact same as the Catch Me If You Can bike scene, or like when he's trying to escape from the apartment building. This also, is that car backwards? I can't tell. They throw grenades. Is this what a fever dream feels like? Yes. Or this is just they were running on the road. The soccer guys, the Manchester United were just running on the road. What the fuck is this? Welcome to Vietnam. This is just how it is. I have nowhere. I have no more ammo. I see the problem. That's why you don't spam it. You only have so much ammo. So now I'm doomed to die. So you have to click on it carefully because you will lose ammo. Okay, gotcha. Now I know. I thought it was infinite. Like 6 out of 52, as in like you have 52, but you can load up that much. I messed up. This is wow. It's everything about this game is just odd. But honestly, kudos to them for creativity. Like if you think about like what you could make for a student game, this is the best example of like what you should be making for a student game. Cause like why wouldn't you really? Would you rather make, you know, yet another first-person shooter? Or would you make something funny or like and strange like this, right? You should also check out all of the HoloPress stuff. I will check it all out. Yeah, because that sounds interesting. If they can make a Fentanyl game like that called Final Fentanyl, it has to be good. This is a very long segment, though. This is a very, very long segment. It's almost a little bit too long in the tooth. Ow. They're not throwing bombs at me. They're throwing bricks. I almost have no more ammo. I guess when they're like that, you can do multiple hits. It's just a very long segment because you also have to conserve your ammo, so you can't like spam it. If you could spam it more, it'd be doable. But also, how's he still have 52 cards? Didn't he use like 6 of them inside like club, or like 16 of them? Hey, it's the bike guy. I just don't know what they're saying. Ollie, 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 ollie. They make comics and albums about fake video games. Unfortunately, it's unplayable. No! You got my hopes and dreams up. I'm finally done. Free me. W. That's a weird screen shake. It actually shakes the entire window even. To the point where I can see my background. I also want to know what aspect of their real life inspired this. Because they said this was inspired by a real life story, right? Do they mean to say that their father was a drug smuggler who was working in the Golden Triangle, right? Or do they mean to say that the person who made this game is like a drug smuggler? Like what's going on there? I can hear my store on fire. My dog! Mr. Golden, no! Wait. This is just John Wick. I think this is like a Vietnamese John Wick. My dog is alive. Never mind. They're lucky today. If my dog died, it'd be over. What? What'd you say? What is this? Why is it like a blurry image of a few hours later, police forces and mobile units raided the abandoned village hall, discovering many young men and women partying wildly amid pounding music and flashing lights. All participants and organizers were detained for investigation of multiple criminal charges, including drug use, nitrous oxide abuse, aka huffing helium, illegal gambling, and prostitution. Crowds of villagers gathered to watch and gossip, while the media ran sensational headlines nonstop. And just like that, the so-called paradise that haunted the village for so long was no more. Wow. That's the village chief. Listen, I know I went to go have sex with your wife, but like, I didn't mean to. So you've made up your mind, huh? You know, I and everyone in the village are always ready to help you start over. Yes, sir. I truly appreciate everyone's kindness, but I've decided to leave the village and move somewhere else. Why is the screen shaking? That's a pity. Your foe is really good. Still, after all that's happened since you've arrived, wanting to leave isn't surprising. Maybe this village really is cursed. Ha ha. Ha ha. Anyway, on behalf of everyone in the village, I wish you good health and peace wherever you go. Hopefully we'll meet again someday. Thank you, sir. But you know what? Our next meeting might come sooner than you think. Huh? What do you mean by that? You're going to jail. Oh my god. Because he patrolled up to the... Because he would always patrol up there, because he knows about it. You're our first suspect. On the surface, you act like a brave and righteous village lady who protects his people. I'm a police officer! But in truth, you've been secretly taking bribes from the tax money they stole, covering up their crimes. We've been monitoring this village, tracing the money flow, and collecting witness statements. So if you really want to repay me for my burned restaurant, then I hope you cooperate fully with our investigation. No shit. Chat. Everybody who's come to my restaurant was a police officer. Oh my god. What a twist. We've always been the DEA. Always. Impossible. Don't tell me. You're... What's happening now? Why is he doing the cinema pose? Chat, why is he doing the cinema pose? Holy shit. One of the things that they gave was to Mozilla Hubs, which used to be like a VR thing by Mozilla. That thing shut down like a year ago. I didn't realize how old this gets. How did I miss this? Ancient Brother High, once again you've completed your mission with excellence. Thanks to you and your team, we've dismantled a crucial link before the network could expand. However, the women in charge and our henchmen are still at large. Therefore, the commanders decided to move the operation to the next phase. You and your men are to return to base immediately for new orders. Brother High will return. I really hope so. What an insanely strange game. And the weird part is that like a game that's entirely about, I guess, a game that's entirely about cooking pho for people would actually be kind of fun. But then it's just like it's like the juxtaposition of like you never really know of like a simulation game that's like kind of serious about the simulation aspect with a genuinely strange story that ends up opening up into like a crime like a buddy cop story type of deal. Juxtaposed with the insanely strange looking animations and like the world as it is, the really weird 3D scans of people's faces, just the fact that it's like a small little facsimile of like what it's like to run a shop. Like it's weird, but it's really, really good. I can see why this got popular. This actually was kind of cinema. I also really enjoyed that every single song in this was incredibly loud and it hurt my ears. And I really enjoyed that every single song, it was just funk all the way through. But now you know why today I'm playing Vietnamese songs too. Okay. Thank you for joining me for Brother High's Pho Restaurant. I need to go to the washroom. We'll be right back. In the meantime, I think I know what to leave you with. I think I'm just gonna leave you with with King BBQ. I'm gonna leave you with King BBQ. Okay, so please enjoy. There's some cyberpunk restaurant simulation that you've heard of, but you can't recall what it's called. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I've actually been meaning to play it too. My wife and I have been waiting for it because you also build up your own cyberpunk like zone. That really, and I enjoy that concept. I just enjoy simulated games. I really think this simulated concept could go all the way, and it could be kind of fun. Anyways, please enjoy some King BBQ while I go to the washroom. Thanks for watching.